Welcome, associates, gather on the stand. The trial's a circus, but I've got a plan. Not a grifter, still worse than Dan. Hopscotch squares, don't trip, don't fall. BK in a felony, I've heard it all. Shake it, magic 8 ball. Tell me the truth, will justice call? Me be the diva, she's running the show. We've Capone and Meg, yeah, everybody knows. Rap or fact, well, nobody knows. What the corn echoes as the chaos grows. My credibility left in a vehicle. Hopscotch squares, don't trip, don't fall. BK in a felony, I've heard it all. Shake it, magic 8 ball. Tell me the truth, will justice call? What the corn echoes as the chaos grows. My credibility left in a vehicle.
What's up, everyone? Happy Tuesday. Yay.
What's up, everyone?
There's a stink bug on my monitor. It's little stupid bugs.
Yeah, I hate those.
Have invaded everywhere. I thought I heard one buzz in my head. Then I just saw him walking across the top of my monitor. Well, I can't like smash him, he'll stink. So he just took and just flicked him. See ya.
Just flicked him.
I'll find him later and put him out in the snow. Enjoy.
It is like yeet.
Get away from me. Ugh, hate those things. Anyways, how are you? Anywho's. What's up, Flash Fan? And hello, Chloe. Hello, Ronnie. Howdy. Hello, Deidre. Did I get everybody so far?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Except for Puddletown from the very beginning.
Oh, hello, Puddletown from the very beginning that's probably working and not hearing this.
Yeah, we don't know if he's actually still here or not. Oh, there's one. Hey, Snipe.
Stupid bugs. That reminds me. Hi, Gabby.
Oh, hi, Snipe. That's so nice.
What's up, Snipe? Hey, I hate those stink bugs. I hear, not that I know, and I will never know, I hear they taste like bananas, and I don't know how anybody knows that because that's random and why. But Rue, like Carmen's dog, she will eat them. So
that's weird.
Like maybe they do taste like bananas, but I will never know.
Well, they definitely don't smell like bananas when you kill them.
I've never. I try to
or smush them or whatever.
I've never have done that. I always just wrap
you
them
just
up.
Flick them. You just flick them right out of your way.
Dude, like he went flying. I don't know. You shouldn't have buzzed my head. No, just no. No, they don't taste like bananas, or don't
smush them.
There's a lots of no's there. I have not ever done that. I usually just wrap them up in a paper towel or something and tie them up in a bag and throw them in the outside trash can to hopefully, take one out of the population.
Yeah, to suffocate, Yeah,
sorry. I tried to drown one once and he wouldn't die.
AJ's like, give me that pen real quick, pushes it down in the water. She's like, that'll teach you.
Oh, no, he doesn't want to know. That's fine. That's fair. What's up, Bad Dazzer?
Hey, Bad D.
I mean, I don't want to know either. And if I had, I don't. But if I just had money to like burn, I'd pay somebody to find out. I'd be like, we're going to watch you eat this and then you tell us what it tastes like. Yep. Catch them and toss them outside. Yep. Tape them outside. Whatever. I don't care. Just get them. Get out. No, it was in my sink and I kept trying to like make him go down the drain and I wouldn't see him and then I'd turn the water off and here he'd come back out of the freaking drain. Like, you gotta be shitting me. Like,
he's got some strong little legs there, buddy.
Like, how are you breathing?
Yeah.
No. So then I was like, you know what? Fine, you're getting flushed. Bye. Crawl out of that.
Right to the sea with all the goldfish.
Nope, right to my septic tank. So crawl out of that. Even worse. There's no escape. There's none. Oh,
my
yes,
God.
those the ladybug, the fake ladybugs. Oh my gosh.
Fake ladybugs?
Well, they're called Asian beetles. I was trying to be
Oh,
politically correct, but they look
gotcha.
like ladybugs, but they smell. They smell worse than stink bugs,
Ugh. Good
and
thing
they
I don't have. We don't
bite.
have those around here.
Oh, you will, don't you worry. But they swarm like in the fall, and especially when it starts to get cold, and if you have a room that the sun comes into, they will just like swarm that area.
That's weird.
And they're just horrible. Horrible. I don't know where they got. I you know, I wouldn't there's lots of reasons I would not survive being on Fear Factor. And it doesn't have a lot to do with eating bugs. It's everything else that they do. Wuhan beetles.
What? Like
They
blue?
Wuhan, like really? There's Wuhan beetles or reals? Ah, no, I don't want any of those. Keep those.
Well, we're getting those lantern bugs up here now.
Ooh, you are. We keep getting warned.
Yeah.
I've not seen them.
Well, they tell you to kill them because they're an invasive species.
Yeah. It's like, who? Stop, people, stop bringing them in. Like, check your luggage, whatever.
Yeah. I didn't know those things could jump. They jump like grasshoppers. I didn't even know
Oh,
that.
they do? Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, they're kind of cool looking,
They're pretty looking, but those
but
things will jump at you.
yeah. Nope, you do not need to send me any deep fried
No.
tarantula. Thank you. I am good. No thanks. Okay, so we have a little situation with the little trial tonight because audio sucks on part of it. We have Corporal, I think Michael Ruggiero or something like that. I'm not sure what his last name is. The video starts off with the lawyers arguing. I know that shocks everyone. And then the state starts with her direct of Corporal Michael. And then he plays his interview with Stacey. And they're on two good-sized 90s speakers facing the jury with no microphone in front of them. And I played a little bit for Gabby. There's closed captionings, but it can't catch it if it can't understand it. And so I will play some for you. If it gets to the point where we just can't understand it, we'll just go to the next witness because it's the majority of this video, and this video is just under 2 hours. So I was going through the witnesses today, and the defendant does testify at the end. So we will get to hear her even if if we skip this part and we don't try to figure out what she's saying for 2 hours, well, less than 2 hours, but you know what I mean. We will get to hear her own words. But I don't want to just sit here and have everybody be like, I can't understand what she's saying. Sometimes you guys can understand, but I can't. I can turn
Yeah.
it down. And Gabby said it was better, but so we'll just try it and see what happens. But yes, there is a cat fight. Again, I don't know what they're arguing about. They're still arguing from the same stuff as yesterday, I think.
Well, it's about to get lit. Watch out now.
Yeah. The Asian beetles were brought in to eat aphids. Well, that didn't that. Yeah.
So doesn't ladybugs eat aphids too?
I don't even
And
know.
they don't bite people.
And they don't stink.
Hey, Hadel.
What's up, Heidel? Is it Heidel or Heidel?
I don't know. Heidel. Hadel, Hadel? Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
I was going to dreidel.
You out of clay.
What's up, Christine?
Hi, Christine. Sorry, Heidel. Heidel.
You can also make one out of a lighter and a can of hairspray. Aquanet,
That's
if you
absolutely
really
true.
want to get it.
Yep.
Heidel.
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 But Heidel, Heidel, ho.
Hello,
Heidel.
Heidi ho.
So it's not dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
Could be. All right. So that's the thing. That's the plan. I don't have a plan. We'll see what happens. And if you guys just
That might be the plan.
the plan is there's not one, as usual. And here, I'll even give you this so you can just sit and think about this. I gave Gabby my deep thoughts on this trial. Here it is. Are you ready? The defense lady, she's really, really good at asking questions. She's really, really bad at making argument. She cannot argue her way out of a paper bag, which really sucks as an attorney because you need to be able to argue. The state, she cannot ask a good question, but she can argue really well. And there's my deep thoughts on this trial so far.
And she does. I mean, she does.
She can
do a good argument. She can. I mean,
does.
she even has the hand on the hip and everything.
She does. I mean, she lives up to that fiery red hair of hers and goes at it. But the other lawyer, I'm like, how can you ask such good questions and make such bad argument? Like even the judge is like asking you, did you read what you gave me? Did you read this case?
Now every time I see a binder, I'm like, why doesn't that have tabs?
Didn't have tabs. Like, I can't take it. Do you see all these tabs on this one?
Unbelievable. No tabs. So rude.
We watched a judge really, he didn't yell at that poor young attorney, but she probably quit that day because she handed in this big binder and it didn't have any tabs in it. And it wasn't the state. She was the state because they were trying to exonerate this guy. The other side handed in the binders that were all tabbed and it was really nice. They knew what the judge wanted. And he's like, you see all these tabs? Like, I don't have time to go through and tab all your stuff for you. I mean, he just went on.
Yeah.
I felt bad for her. I'm like, you got
I immediately got my pen, clicked it, and wrote down, when you get a binder, get tabs. Because hot dang. Hey, McPickle.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Brandon, you freaking McPickle. And then Adair with his pickleball. The news this morning had this place was going to open up by Indianapolis, but it's not going to anymore. And it was called Chicken and Pickle. I'm not kidding you. C&P. You could eat some chicken, have some drinks, and then they had pickleball courts.
That is hilarious.
But they're not doing it. I don't know what happened, but I'm like,
chicken pickle?
Chicken and pickle.
That's funny.
But all I could think of was I'm like, this is Adair's fault and this is Brandon's fault. This is my hair again. Really.
McPickle.
McPickle, what'd you do? And yes, Brandon, we were all very proud of you for coming up with that name on your own. I don't know where it came from, and I'm scared to ask. Hey there, McPickle.
I mean, it's a great one.
Oh, it's amazing.
Just McPickle for short is hilarious.
As long as they don't pickle the chicken. Yeah. No pickles on the chicken. That's what I go to Chick-fil-A. No pickles. Pickles are gross.
I like pickles, but not on my sandwich.
I like pickles too. If I just don't ever eat them because pickle juice grosses me out. And you can't have a pickle that hasn't been in pickle juice. So
You're just like, can I have a pickle? No pickle
hold the
juice,
juice.
please. Just not in the juice. Like, just can you like dry it out first and then give it to me?
Please. Just dry it off. Don't tickle the pickle. Bree's like, that's my job.
Oh God. Come here, McPickle.
Come here, McPickle. It's time for me to tickle you.
Oh Lord.
Hey, she deserves that. You have no idea what she puts me through with her stuff that she tells me that is way TMI.
Oh, I can only imagine.
She enjoys every second of it too.
Imagine.
All right. Lifeline.
Yeah, look.
That's
look,
what we need.
Just gonna say that. I was like, it's throwing us a lifeline. Look at it.
That is what we need. Here we go.
We just jumped ship. Here's the lifeline.
We're gonna start Flashman. No. I'm not reading that. I already did. Now I'm taking it down. That's the worst word ever. Hey y'all. Get nasty too. Hey y'all, get nasty too. I know what you're saying. I'm always listening. Weirdo.
Miss McPickle.
Did she change? She changed her name to
She
Mrs.
did.
McPickle Pounder.
Yes. Mrs. McPickle.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so funny. All right, I'm really hitting play for reals this time.
Okay.
Oh, what's up, Puddletown? Sorry, just kidding. I'd say hi.
McPickle. Baby McPickle.
No, there is no baby McPickle. Don't do that to her. Oh my gosh. Not Pickletown. No. What's up, Dodo? Thank you for coming in and saving us.
Hey, Dodo.
All right, for real now.
Okay. Lifeline. Go.
Line 8 says, Stacey says, I do. What she actually says is, and what? Those being two very different meanings.
Are y'all disputing the accuracy, or is that what it says?
I don't believe she says "and what." I think it's sort of inaudible.
It certainly isn't an affirmative, yes, I understand why you'd want to be talking about us killing ourselves. She certainly does not say I do. I think she says and what, but she certainly does not say I do.
All right, what do you suggest we do with that?
Redact that line.
Just the I do?
Yes.
Redact it in what way?
Mark through it with a Sharpie on every copy.
Further on down, she says, I wish I could swallow pills.
Yeah, I mean, she clearly talks about committing suicide, so this is not Ms. Tennis's concern. It's going to be so misleading to them. Then there's a whole discussion over what they have at their house.
Well, if it's inaudible, and evidently your transcriber put down what they thought they heard, but on further reflection, it isn't really what they said. It probably needs to come out. So can you get your assistant back here with a black magic marker to scratch through where on page 6, line 21, Richard said I didn't play. And on page 9, line 8, Stacey's saying I do. Is that it on that transcript?
The only other one, Judge, would be on your page 8, line 22. Richard is talking about having gotten permission to go into the computers at their home. And the transcript says, my computer, your computer, and your other computer. What he actually says is my computer, your computer, and then it's inaudible for a few moments. There were only 2 computers being used. There's only going to be testimony regarding 2 computers. And it gives this impression that he's stating that she's got a couple of computers, which isn't true and isn't going to match what the other testimony is. I just want the words "and your other computer" redacted.
I think it's only fair that if it's inaudible that we take it out. I don't want the jury to be misled in any way by that.
I don't. Sorry.
So
disagree with her on that, but we can line it out for the.
line 22, my computer, your computer stays
Which
in,
page?
page 8, and your other computer should come out. Just if you get a
My
black,
computer and your computer?
no, they'll stay in,
Those
they'll
are
stay in.
It's Andrew.
And your other computer is evidently inaudible, from what I'm hearing.
I disagree, Your Honor, but
Well, can you tell us what it said? If it's not inaudible, then, and it says, and your other computer, then we need to leave it in. Do we need to play it in court and listen to it?
it'll take a period of time.
Whatever y'all want to do.
I'll just black it out and they can rely on their collective memory.
Okay.
The only problem I have with the other transcript is on page 63. When we went through this last week, I went through all of the proposed redactions that I had made, and I wrote granted or denied next to all of them as we were going through this transcript. My recollection and my notes indicate that at the question, it's a long question on that page. You know, if I was being accused, the next number of words I have that you agreed should come out of involvement in the murder of my parents.
I
plural.
did agree that should come out.
That's the only part that I recall, that I have notes that we said should come out that are not out in this transcript.
You see that, Ms. Wilkinson?
Yes, sir.
That I did say should come out. Because that goes back to the Williams rule ruling.
And then, just for the record regarding these two statements, my request would be that there be a finding of voluntariness prior to the entry of the statements. And I do renew my motion that you have denied prior, particularly regarding the surreptitious recording between Richard and Stacey Kananen. I believe that the videotape clearly shows that they thought that they had privacy, that they had an expectation of privacy. They were whispering so as their voices would not carry outside of the room. They did not have a belief that they could leave. In fact, they talked repeatedly about when are they going to let us go. Richard actually knocks on the door to get her a bathroom break. She's escorted to the bathroom and back. And it would be clear that a reasonable person in that situation would not think that they were free to go and would think that they were having some level of privacy when placed in a room with their sibling. And I just renew that objection on the record.
All right, there was a case that we went over where two brothers were put into a room and where they may have thought they were entitled to some privacy. But in fact, the law has held time and again that you don't have right to privacy in a interrogation room in a police station or a sheriff's office. And now the one case that I recall where the court ruled that they did was where they specifically said, can I speak to one of them said, can I speak to my brother privately? And the police officer said yes. And they put them in there and then recorded them, and the court did keep that statement out. But that isn't the situation we have here. I understand your objection. It is certainly noted for the record, and it will be continued to be overruled.
Your Honor, and so the record's clear, Ms. Kananen testified in a previous motion to suppress it. She felt she was able to leave. She was just being there to be polite. Your Honor, since our next witness involves the one, we're just going to cross
Which is it, the longer one or the shorter
the
one?
longer one. We're going to
Okay.
cross out that one.
All right, if you'll go ahead and do that, and then we can bring the jury in and get started.
Yep.
So in other words,
Involvement in a murder.
So for the record, all of your objections to the transcripts, I will have crossed out. No, wait just a couple minutes, they're crossing out.
Did you write on this one? This one now. Am I doing?
That would be the defendant. I wonder what they did with the jury.
She kind of looks like a gingerbread cookie.
They don't blink either.
Yeah.
I never thought about John Timber, but that's kind of
So
close.
there's 3 on the first one, Diane. 3.
Oh
I
no.
think there was 3 at the
Is
first.
there another rapper queen in there?
I don't know.
I have
I
not
heard
even playing. I do.
I've got page 6, line
Or your
21,
computer. Okay.
page 8, line 22, and page 9, line 8.
Probably bad dasser. I thought he.
No, we're ready. We can do this video during this hour and a half. Other one.
All right, this is on the longer one, right, on the shorter one right
The
now?
longer one is coming in now.
Okay. All right, let's bring jury please. By the way, folks, tomorrow we're not gonna be able to start till 1:30. I've got Ravens, I've got pre-trials all morning.
Oh, he is eating something. I was like, what the heck?
Michael Ruggiero.
He was eating something?
Yeah, if you go back, you could see him like put something in his mouth. It must have been him doing something
the
with a
wrapper.
wrapper. Yeah. Maybe
I
he's
didn't-
like Judge Fleischer with the candy.
Yeah. The rest of us aren't allowed to eat in court.
I know, rude.
Rude.
He's up there eating a whole Italian sandwich.
It's got a bucket of KFC. It's finger licking
Yeah, he's
good.
just got a KFC's, mashed potatoes and everything. Rude.
That's right, Snipe. That's what she said. All right. So this guy will talk for a minute. The state will introduce him, go through all his stuff. He was eating the evidence. It was drugs. It was not drugs. And then I'll let the tape start playing. And then you guys can tell me what you want to do. And I shall do it.
What do you do for,
I work for the Orange County Sheriff's Office,
and where are you currently assigned?
the homicide unit.
What type of education and training have you had in the homicide unit?
Almost finished my college degree, many hours of specialized training. I've been a law enforcement officer since 1988, been with the Sheriff's Office since 1991. I have been assigned to undercover narcotics, street crimes unit, crimes against persons, sex crimes, professional standards, and homicide.
Do you hold a rank?
Corporal,
And have you been in the homicide unit on 2 different occasions during your work in the sheriff's office?
yes, I have. Initially, as a detective, was promoted to corporal, stayed in about another 2 years. And then I went to professional standards. Now I'm back in homicide as corporal.
Back in December of 2003, would you have been in the homicide unit?
Yes, I was.
In the homicide unit, is there normally a lead investigator assigned to the case?
Yes, there is.
And then there'd be a second?
Yes.
As part of the work on cases, though, with other members of the homicide unit assist in interviewing witnesses.
Yes.
I want to take you specifically to December 22nd, 2003. Will you have been involved in an interview of Stacey Kananen?
Yes, I was.
Prior to that, would you have been briefed about the facts of the case with Detective Hussey?
Yes,
And the work in the homicide unit are the discussion of ongoing investigations, sort of a roundtable done with all of the detectives in the unit.
yes, it's commonplace.
So when someone goes in to interview, you're not just going to be blind without any knowledge of the case.
That's correct.
In this particular case, investigation will be going on for a period of time.
Yes,
Started out as a missing person,
yes,
and missing persons would have actually been a separate unit than homicide.
yes,
Some point in the homicide unit got lost.
yes.
Where would you have first encountered Stacey Kananen?
To my recollection, December 22nd, 2003 was the first time I actually met Ms. Kananen.
And when we talk about this, you see her in the courtroom here today.
Yes, I do.
Can you point around and describe where she's seated and what she's wearing?
She's at the defense table, seated in the middle. She's wearing a gray blazer, I believe.
Your Honor, this time in the record reflect the witnesses identified as defendant.
Record social.
In interviewing major people involved in an investigation, normally is more than one detective present.
Yes,
In this particular case, who else was with you?
Detective Tom McCann.
Detective McCann, is he now retired?
Yes, he is.
When you first met with Ms. Kananen, where did you first see her at in the sheriff's office?
It's going back some years. I can't say if I met her in the lobby and walked her upstairs, or if I initially made contact with her upstairs. I couldn't say for sure.
At the same time, were you aware of the fact your brother was being interviewed by Detective Hussey?
Yes, I believe they came in together.
Was she under arrest?
No,
Was she free to leave?
yes,
In talking to her, was she well made aware of the fact that she could leave if she chose?
yes,
The sheriff's office, like many other office buildings, at times will take a pass or security to get to a certain point.
yes.
What about getting there?
You don't need any kind of an identification or pass card to get out. The doors will simply open if you just push on the door.
In the interview, Stacey Kananen, was it recorded?
Yes, it was.
And would that recording have been provided to the state attorney's office?
Yes, it was.
Along with that, is a transcript made of the recording itself?
Yes, a transcript was made.
Your interview with her, did it take over a period of time?
Yes, it did.
In all your years in law enforcement, have you had occasion to come into contact with people under the influence of alcohol?
Many times.
Have you had occasion to come into contact with people under the influence of narcotics?
Many times.
Did Ms. Kananen at any point exhibit any signs that she was under the influence?
No,
As a law enforcement officer for many years, have you ever come into contact with people exhibiting signs of mental illness?
yes,
She exhibit any of that?
no,
She seemed to understand your questions and answer them.
yes, she did.
Your Honor, at this time, the state will move State's exhibit EP as evidence.
Other than stated on the record, no other objections.
All right, be received as states 17.
Your Honor, at this time, we would publish State 17.
Okay.
Pursuant to an administrative order, we have transcripts for the jurors. We've already provided the court, and the court reporter with the transcript.
Okay. Let me find instruction. I'm going to give you instruction 2.6.
Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to hear a recorded conversation. These recorded conversations are proper evidence, and you may consider them just as any other evidence. You're also being furnished transcripts of the recorded conversations. The recordings are the evidence, and the transcripts are being provided to you only as a guide to help you follow as you listen to the recordings. The transcripts are not evidence and what was actually said or who said it. If you notice any difference between what you hear on the recordings and what you read in the transcript, you must rely on what you hear, not what you read. Now, if you want to take notes on this, please feel free to do so. The transcripts are not evidence, and chances are they're not going to be going back with you when you go to deliberate. So if you have any notes you want to take, please feel free to do so.
Oh God, that beard is horrifying.
So we want you to listen to the recording, please.
I need an eraser bad. You're muted.
I said it's the jawline, and I've been
Oh, it's
practicing
terrible.
jawline. I said it right the first time when you couldn't hear me because I was muted. Yes, Flashman, I know. You're not here. He's probably here somewhere, but
Oh, it's terrible. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh, go away.
all right.
Yes, chin strap.
Yes.
It's just like fake snow. He has like a cardboard cutout, and he just tapes it on his chin and sprays the fake snow on before he goes to work.
That's oddly specific.
I don't know. It reminded me because Puddletown said Santa.
I know.
That's why I said fake snow.
Okay, so I'm gonna back the volume down on this.
Hey, Shinny.
Shani.
What you talking about,
We're talking about
Willis?
Willis? It's adorable.
I don't like it. Makes me feel weird.
Well, okay.
Oh,
And there's that.
every time I look at it, my eye twitches.
Well, I'm glad. See, hi Frank.
Hey, Frank. Hey, Frank. How'd the birthing go?
What fun are you, Gabby?
I know. I'm just a barrel of laughs over here.
Oh my gosh. All right. So if you guys I'm not even getting I can't read chat. So when the judge said you're gonna hear some audio, that term is used very loosely here. And let me know. I don't know. You want me to turn it off and we'll just skip ahead? I can do that. But you let me know. I had to
Yeah.
phrase that differently because I
Put a chicken leg in the comments if you want
a
if you want her
chicken
to skip it.
you could just say,
It's like a drumstick. They have an emoji drumstick.
oh my gosh. Shani. I can't. A pickle? No.
McPickle. That will never not be funny. I'm sorry.
Oh. No, Brian.
What the hell? Oh God.
Okay. And
And a lifesaver.
Cans 122203. Good morning. We're Sheriff, and we are interviewing Stacey Kananen. That's known as from Kananen. She's my female, 1966, presiding at 859 Rose Avenue, Montana. This interview will be regarding case number 03-082-751. We're calling disappearance of Helen Kananen, 1965, New Parks West on about 91203. This area being conducted at the Sheriff's Operations Center at 25 West Colonial Drive. All right, Stacey, before we get into the statement, you swear that we'll discuss on the tape today with the truth as far as you know?
Yes, I do.
Are you under the influence of any alcohol or drugs or medication that renders you incapable of doing what's going on? Okay. Are you here voluntarily?
Yes, I am.
All right, did you came here with your brother Richard, is that correct?
Yes, I did.
You have a phone at home, man?
Yes, I do. 407-482-3472.
Now, regarding the disappearance of your mother, Marilyn, can you tell me what the circumstances were? She lived by herself?
She lived by herself. My grandfather lived with her for I would say about 10 years, and then he passed away right before Thanksgiving.
Okay. And then where did your mom live? And what address?
76 miles on Oxford Street, Florida. 32822.
And she had lived there for a time with her dad?
Yeah, that was my father. When I was a kid, I was there also.
And her dad's name, Richard?
No, her dad's name was Mark Regan.
Okay. And then your dad?
It's Richard.
It's Richard.
Right.
And where is he now?
I do not know. I have not seen him since 88, I believe. I think it was 88. I don't know.
What happened to
He just had lunch. He just had lunch.
him? And you never heard from him since?
I have not.
We had learned from Detective Hussey that he might have been kind of assaulted verbally or physically.
Oh, yes.
Was he out of the house?
Yes, he was.
Did he mistreat you?
I probably got the least of it, being honest, but yeah.
And what about Richard, your mother?
Yes, he did.
Okay. Did anybody report him missing?
I believe my mother did. I honestly don't know.
So he left, as far as you know, in 1988?
Yeah.
And how old were you then?
22.
Were you surprised that he just disappeared?
Kind of, yeah, but he's never been happy, so I thought maybe he was going to find happiness. He was never happy with us.
Did he have a job?
No, he was disabled.
So he was getting
Social Security, yeah. As long as I can remember.
Now, were your mom still getting the checks for him for his disability after he left?
Apparently so. I did not know that until she disappeared. But apparently so.
Okay, do you know how much the checks were per month?
Probably 600, somewhere in the $600 range. I don't know the exact amount.
So your mom never showed you any of the checks that he was getting?
No, they did all that stuff direct deposit. Social Security was always direct deposit.
Okay.
To say it was my grandfather when I helped him with his stuff, it was direct deposit.
What do you do for a living, Stacey?
I work at Walt Disney World.
What do you do there?
I work in merchandise. I work at the downtown Disney Marketplace area.
And what do you do?
I ring the cash register, I work stock room, whatever they need.
And how long you work with them?
10 years.
Okay. How do you went from
2004, lease on cut here.
And we make payments to.
Nissan Rover or Credit or something like that. I'm actually waiting on my payment application. I have to get a new truck. My truck died. No, my other one that I have died.
All right, guys, is not going to get better. So, in fact, it's going to get worse because the background noise is going to get worse, and I can't take that out.
Well, you know what I'm going to say to that?
I know what you're going to say. I think I know.
Slide, slippity slide.
I think I know what Snipe's going to say. I think I know what Frank's going to say.
I think I got chicken salt in his eyes.
Oh, it's
Oh,
a
the
long
judge.
time. It's a long time. Like over an hour, I think.
It's like an hour and a half long of.
yeah, it's a long time. They'll probably tell us what it's asked about in a minute. No, this no. So
Lube it up. Let's slide on.
yeah, this. Okay, I didn't catch the timestamp when I was doing this earlier and with you, and he started
Oh,
talking
yeah.
again. Took me a minute, but I did. She says, "Yes, I whacked her. I can pass." Let's jump right to the questions about it so we know what it really says. Okay, let me find it. And also, she I was going. If you weren't here, right at the beginning, the defendant is going to testify in this case.
Yeah,
So
that'll be interesting for sure.
we will get to hear her words from her actual mouth. And
Puddletown, let's punish ourselves for an hour and a half.
I'm sorry, the closed captions right now. Mr. President, what we have.
Yeah, not just auto. The last 7 you've mentioned too.
Oh, good grief.
There's Joe Cool, too cool for school in the back with his aviators on.
So this dude here, I don't know if you can see my cursor or not.
Oh, yeah, Einstein.
He was sound asleep when they went by him earlier. And
I mean,
then
with that full head of hair, he can do whatever he wants.
this woman here, she's either trying to stay awake
Sophia from the Golden
struggling
Girls.
to hear. Yes. All right. Okay, we gotta be close. Oh, she's back.
Let's fill the time with recipes using pickles.
No. What? Okay, no, I've fast forwarded, Frank. Don't you go anywhere. I saved you. I got to an hour and 39 minutes, so there's only 10 minutes left.
He's like, I'm out. Peace.
Ew, gross. No. No.
I actually used to when I was a kid.
Nope.
Well, they say it helps Charlie horses.
I don't
You
care.
get a Charlie horse?
I don't care what it helps. My neighbor, her older brother, used to smear pickle juice on her, and it grossed me out. And I think that's
Smear it?
Yeah, he would just like take pickle juice and then he'd put it on her, and then he would like tell her how bad she smelled.
What?
And
That doesn't make any sense.
it was horrible. And that's all I remember about pickle juice. And then he was old enough to drive, and he would take us places, and he would roll the windows up and lock them so we could not roll them down. And then he would fart and we would about die. So he was not nice to us. He tortured us.
He's like, nice. Smells like relish.
Yeah, it smells like pickles. So, yes, I have bad pickle juice memories. And it's gross. All right, let me see where we're at here.
Can you swear whatever you told us today was the truth this morning?
Yes, the truth is Corporal Rosario, in interviewing witnesses who are suspected in cases, do you use different interviewing techniques?
Yes.
In this particular case, have you at that point necessarily excluded Stacey Kananen from being involved in this crime?
No.
When you talk to her about her brother and what her brother was doing to her, for what purpose would you do that?
As an interviewing technique, potentially to lay the blame at someone else.
In fact, have you personally interviewed Richard prior to speaking to her?
I did not.
When people came in later on in the interview, they had spoken to Richard,
Yes, I believe they did.
and that would have been your sergeant at the time, Sergeant Lee,
No, I believe he was a corporal in the unit at the time,
and another detective with him.
Torrance Slaughter.
I have no further questions.
Ms. Dennis?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
At the time that you met with Ms. Kananen, how lengthy a conversation had you had with Detective Hussey prior to this interrogation to develop a plan of attack, so to say?
I don't know that I could say exactly, but the case had been ongoing for, I believe, several weeks. So there probably would have been several just conversations on how that case was progressing, sort of thing.
Now, accurate to say that some of the things that you would have said to Ms. Kananen during the interview would have been accurate, and some of them, some of the things not accurate, but to elicit responses from her, correct?
Well, I don't know exactly what you're referring to about the accurate or inaccurate. I thought we tried to be as accurate as we could.
For example, telling her that there was a search warrant that was currently being obtained, that was accurate, correct?
Yes, I believe it was.
And there was no arrest warrant currently being drafted for either of these individuals, correct?
That's correct.
And indeed, as you said before, Ms. Kananen was not under arrest, correct?
That's correct.
There was no probable cause to arrest her at that time, correct?
Correct.
And she was not read her Miranda rights in part because of that, correct?
Correct.
And when you get to the sheriff's office there on, that's at 50 and John Youngish,
Yes, John Young and 50.
and it's a very large building, correct?
Yes.
And when you enter in the first floor, there is a large public waiting area or lobby. That is the only public area of the entire sheriff's office, correct?
No, well, there's two public areas. There's human resources on the side that faces John Young Parkway. And then there's another lobby on the side that faces Colonial Drive.
And both of those public areas are accessible at the street level through the parking lots, correct?
Yes.
On no other floor of the sheriff's office is there a public lounge kind of area that people could come and go as they please.
No, there is not.
And in order to get up to the floor that you would have ultimately done the interviews on, they would have been escorted by law enforcement personnel out of the lobby, correct?
Yes, that's policy.
And they would have gone into an elevator onto another floor, correct?
Yes.
And then later they would have been escorted back down to the lobby, correct?
Yes.
And that is your policy for anyone who's not law enforcement personnel, correct?
That would be correct, yes.
So if I came over to the sheriff's office to visit to talk to you all about a case, I would also be escorted both upstairs and downstairs, correct?
Yes.
Perhaps even more so. And there would have been no map given to Stacey and Richard Kananen or explanation given to them of how they could wander off and go find the elevator back outside if they decided they wanted to leave later, correct?
No.
The conversations that are taking place, are they being monitored by others?
They can be.
Were they?
I couldn't say who was in that other room. I don't know.
It appears at the end of the tape when somebody comes in from next door, it's someone who has been monitoring your conversation and can see that you're getting absolutely nowhere getting any kind of confession out of Ms. Kananen. Was that the purpose of them coming in at that time?
I don't know. I don't know if those were the individuals. I couldn't say whether those were the detectives that were interviewing Richard Kananen or not.
You know, though, that Richard just threw you under the bus. He's saying you were in together. You know that that didn't actually happen.
I didn't at the time.
All right, you do now.
I do now.
There's reference throughout this interview with Stacey about there being a trust account. And we have heard about bank accounts, and I don't know what you meant by the term trust account.
Well, I believe that was Detective McCann that used that terminology. I really didn't have any information on what type of account it was.
There was repeated reference to there having been $100,000 stolen. Are you aware of the actual evidence in this case regarding how much money Richard wrote checks for out of Mom's account?
Independently, no. Detective Hussey may have provided that information to either myself or Detective McCann at some point.
So you didn't pull that number out of the air? Detective Hussey told you that you should go in there and tell her $100,000 has been taken?
I'm not saying that Detective Hussey said that. I'm saying that Detective Hussey may have, in briefing the case to either I or Detective McCann, may have said that there's approximately $100,000 that is missing out of an account.
So was your intention to exaggerate the number to make her more fearful, or was your intention to actually tell her the real number of dollars that had been taken?
I don't think that we exaggerated the number at all. I didn't try to do that. We were just trying to find out, again, how much money was utilized either by her or that she was aware of that her brother had went through.
How, strike that. Did you ever personally actually look at bank account records to assess for your own knowledge how much money?
I can't say for sure.
Is that going to be on?
Oopsies. Somebody didn't silence their cell phone. And my friend is back, so I'll be right back because it's going to go out and snow. I think I can make it.
The record?
Folks, please make sure your cell phones are turned off. Thank you.
I'm going to try that one again. Did you personally ever look at bank account records to determine for your own knowledge how much money had actually been taken out of those accounts?
I could not say for sure.
There was also repeated references to Ms. Kananen's truck having been purchased for cash rather than having a down payment and payments due on it. Did you ever personally look at any documentation to support your law enforcement allegation during that interview that she had paid that truck off in cash?
That was the information that I believe we had been provided at that point. Did I personally look into that? No, I don't believe I did.
You became aware after the fact that indeed what she told you about the truck having payments in the amount of $227 a month was true?
I did not. I was not the lead investigator in this case, ma'am.
All right, so you would not have done anything after this interview to substantiate or disprove anything that she said during the interview?
I believe Detective Hussey did the follow-up.
You would agree that in your presence, no one that morning prior to that tape recording starting said to or in front of Stacey Kananen that you all were with any particular division, including the homicide?
I don't know that I follow the question.
I don't blame you. In your presence, did anybody ever say to Stacey Kananen, "Hi, we're with homicide"?
We made no attempt to hide that we were with homicide.
Accurate that in your presence, no one ever told her we're with homicide
We made mention of it in the interview.
prior to the tape recording started?
Oh, I couldn't say. I don't know for sure whether we introduced ourselves, but I certainly would have made no attempt to hide that we were with the homicide unit.
You had some interaction with Ms. Kananen later that same day at the hospital, correct?
Yes,
And at that time, were you involved in the conversation with Mr. Kananen at the hospital?
to some extent, I believe so.
Were you involved in the arrest of Mr. Kananen from the hospital?
I don't believe so.
You were aware that there was an arrest warrant for him that was executed from the hospital?
Yes,
And you were aware that there was no arrest warrant for Ms. Kananen?
yes.
And that she indeed was not arrested at the hospital or at any time thereafter until 2007.
That's what I recall.
I don't have anything else.
Thank you. Ms. Wilkinson?
In your questioning of Ms. Kananen, did she tell you that she'd received money from her brother?
Yes, she did.
She also tell you that she received money, or her significant other, her girlfriend, received money from her brother?
Yes, she did.
She also told you she knew her brother bought a new truck.
Yes, she did.
And in her description of their work, did she ever give you an explanation of how Richard would have had so much money?
No, in fact, that was one of the focuses of the interview.
I have nothing further.
Ms. Tennis? Thank you, Deputy. You can step down.
Thank you.
All right, next.
All right. Well, that was exciting. Sorry, Gabby, I didn't mean to leave your comment up there. I ended up just wrapping that little bugger up in a tissue and putting him in a plastic bag. I will take him outside later, but he won't be bugging me anymore. No, he was not. No. He was not. We saw him yesterday and the day before. All right, let me get rid of this. We'll go on to the next. The next witness is a CSI person. Michael Vincent. And then after we get through this one, we get to see Detective Hussey, which I thought we were going to have to wait, but we're not now because of the bad interview audio.
Can you tell us your name, please?
Michael Vincent, Vincent.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a crime scene investigator with the Orange County Sheriff's Office.
And how long have you worked as a crime scene investigator?
With the Orange County Sheriff's Office, I'll start my 9th year in May. Prior to that, I had 11 years with the Philadelphia Police Department as a crime scene investigator, and a total of 21 years with the Philadelphia Police Department.
Prior to being a crime scene investigator with the Philadelphia Police Department, were you a sworn law enforcement officer?
Yes.
What type of education and training have you had to be a crime scene investigator?
I have over 2,000 hours of crime scene investigation training. Some of the classes are crime scene investigation, development of physical evidence, identification of physical evidence, photography, diagramming, and documentation of crime scenes.
I want to take you back to December 22nd, going into the early morning hours of December 23rd of 2003. Did you have an occasion to respond out to an address on Alachua Avenue?
Yes.
From Alachua, did you then go to Okaloosa?
Yes, I did.
And the Okaloosa house is about how far from the one on Alachua?
Maybe a block away, around the corner and a block away.
When you got to the Okaloosa home, what did you first do?
I came in contact with the assigned homicide detective, which was Dewana Pelton.
After speaking with Ms. Pelton, what did you do?
I photographed the rear yard of that location.
After photographing the rear portion of the home, was there a specific focus for you to begin work at in the backyard?
Yes, ma'am. It was the northeast corner of the yard.
Were there fences around this yard?
Yes, there was a wooden privacy fence around the entire backyard.
And was there a storage shed there?
Yes, there was in the northeast corner.
And at this specific part, was it your understanding that you were there to recover a body?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you explain to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury how you went about doing that?
As a result of information received, we concentrated our focus in the northeast corner of the yard. The northeast corner consisted of a concrete slab, approximately 13 by 12, with a metal shed on top of the concrete slab. Just north of the concrete slab was what I would consider a stone garden. It was just a bunch of stones around the area. After removing the stones from that area, just north of the slab, I discovered a metal plate approximately 4 foot by 8 foot and 1/2 inch thick. After removing that, we dug in that area.
There's specific techniques you use for digging?
Yes.
You just get out a shovel and start digging deep? What do you do?
No, it's slow and methodical because we don't know how deep a victim would be. So we take our time and kind of like shave the area until we come in contact with something that's not normal.
Mr. Vincent, please explain to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury what you did as you started this process.
We began shaving, like I said, the area at that location, and approximately 2 feet 11 inches down from the surface, we discovered a victim.
I'm not mature enough for this
At that
conversation.
point, how was the victim covered?
The victim was wrapped in 2 heavy-duty plastic trash bags with duct tape around the center. The one trash bag went from the head to the feet, and the second trash bag went from the feet to the head, and it was duct taped in the middle. She was face down with her head east and her feet west, with her legs bent at the knees facing upward.
Ms. Wilkinson, Ms. Tennis, come up. We've been working about over 2 hours, a little about 2.5 hours. We're going to take about a 15-minute restroom break. Leave your pads on your chairs, please.
What's been marked as exhibit F, G, H, I, J, and C. Do you recognize what is shown in these photos?
Yes, ma'am.
Do they fairly and accurately reflect the excavation that you did along the drive that you've been taking?
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, this time the state moved state exhibits F, G, H, I, J, and C in its evidence of the composite exhibit.
No objection.
All right, there were received states 18, deposit.
I want to show you State's Exhibit 11A. Can you explain what this shows to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury?
Yes, ma'am. This is the northeast corner of the property. This is the metal shed. This is the concrete slab that the shed was placed on. And this is the area that we concentrated on recovering the victim.
And that area that you pointed to here, was that just ground?
This here,
Yes.
this, it appears that, no, the metal plate, the stones are removed, and this is the metal plate that was down on the ground, the 4 foot by 8 foot piece of metal.
I want to show you State's Exhibit 11C. Would that have been how you first saw this area?
Yes, this is again the metal shed. This was a plastic tote which contained pool supplies. They had an in-ground pool in the backyard, and all the supplies were located inside this plastic tote. And this right here is the area that we dug up.
State's Exhibit 11B.
Again, this is another view looking east. This would be the plastic tote, the metal shed, the concrete slab, and we concentrated on this area right here. This is all the stones that were down on the ground. The stones were approximately 4.5 inches thick.
And those stones would have been removed?
Yes, ma'am.
I take it you would have had assistance doing this?
Yes, I did.
I want to show you State's Exhibit 11E.
Again, this is the area that we concentrated on. This is the metal slab, the metal plate that we didn't remove yet, but we removed the stones.
State's Exhibit 11F.
This shows the dirt underneath the metal plate. This is the metal plate here. We actually just lifted it up and leaned it against the metal shed. This is the plate here. And then we concentrated again on this area here.
How heavy was that metal plate?
Extremely heavy. It took more than, it took at least 4 of us to pick it up and lean it over.
State's Exhibit 11B.
Again, this is the view looking south. This is the metal shed. This is the plate where we picked it up and leaned it against the shed. And this is the area that we concentrated on.
State's Exhibit 18A. What does this show?
This shows us digging the hole. Some of the tools we used is a brush, a dustpan, and a bucket. We just don't go in with a shovel and start digging. We actually shave the area a little bit at a time to recover anybody that's in there.
State's Exhibit 18D.
Again, this shows the hole that we were digging and a trowel that we use a trowel. We use a hand trowel. We only use big shovels at the beginning just to shave it, and then we start using smaller tools as deeper we go.
Why would you use smaller tools?
We don't want to damage any evidence that's in the hole itself or the victim.
State's Exhibit 18B.
This shows the victim here. After we went down approximately 2 feet, 10 inches, 2 feet, 11 inches, we discovered the plastic bag and started digging around the plastic bag.
And at that point, what type of instruments are you going to be using?
Again, we'll be using brushes, buckets, and a trowel.
State's Exhibit 18C.
This would be the other end of the victim. This would be the head area, showing the victim when we discovered her and recovered it, just prior to recovering her from the hole.
State's Exhibit 18E.
This was in our earlier stages. You can see that I'm just shaving the dirt off the top surface and taking it out a little at a time.
How far down was this body recovered?
Approximately 2 feet, 11 inches, and after the victim was removed, the hole went to approximately 3 feet, 3 feet, 9 inches deep.
This metal plate that went on top of her, how big was that metal plate?
Approximately 4 foot by 8 foot, and a 1/2 inch thick.
And last, I want to show you State's Exhibit 18F. Just explain to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury what that is.
This was the upper section of the victim, and she was placed in a body bag.
On your work in this case, you have recovered personal effects that would have been on the body of Marilyn Kananen from the medical examiner's office.
Yes, later on that month.
I want to show you State's Exhibit 4 in evidence. Did you have an occasion to recover this jacket?
Yes, I did.
I want to show you what's been marked as State's Exhibit EE for identification. Do you recognize this item?
Yes, that's the jacket that I received from the medical examiner's office.
Were you the one who packaged it in this package now?
As it is now, yes.
Remember, this one's a statement of State's Exhibit EE into evidence.
No objection.
Copy received as states 19.
Mr. Vincent, for what purpose was it packaged in this way?
It was packaged this way in order to keep the smell contained. If I was to take it out of the plastic bag and show it to you without being sealed, I think we would have to clear the courtroom because it still has a bad smell to it.
You've been working as a crime scene tech for a long time,
Yes, ma'am.
and is that unusual that a body that's been in the ground for a period of time that you would have to package something like this in that way?
No, it's not. The smell does not go away. It stays there. It's really saturated in there. I had dried this particular shirt and another shirt in the scalding hot sun to try and dry it out. But because of the decomposition liquid, it just never goes away.
Did you also receive from the medical examiner pieces of duct tape that had been removed from the body?
Yes, I did.
Let me show you what's been marked as state's exhibits. DP, DR, DS, and DT. You recognize these.
Yes, I do.
And how do you recognize them?
On each envelope, this is my label, which I print all the information on there. And sealing it with this blue tape, we use two layers of tape, and then I initial it. These are my initials on here.
And DP would have been what?
DP is pieces of duct tape removed from the trash bag that was holding the two trash bags together.
And that would have been the outside of the trash bags?
Yes.
DR?
DR is a piece of duct tape removed from the victim's feet.
DS?
DF is a piece of duct tape removed from the victim's hands.
DT?
DT is a piece of duct tape removed from the victim's face.
Your Honor, at this time, the state would move in cabinet cases DP, DR, DS, and DT.
No objection.
That's DT.
DT.
All right. DP will be received as states 20, DR 21, DS 22, DT 23. No objection.
You also, these are packaged in plastic bags. Why is that?
In order to keep the smell and the body fluid from penetrating the paper.
Now, those duct tape that you collected from the medical examiner's office, taken from Mrs. Kananen's body, did you process that in any way?
Yes, I did.
And what did you do?
I attempted to process it for fingerprints, both on the sticky side and on the smooth side.
How did you go about doing that?
The first thing I do is look visually to see if I can see any fingerprints. Then I super glue it, and then I use powder or dye stain.
Were you able to develop any prints off any of the duct tape?
No, because of the condition of the duct tape, I wasn't able to do it.
What do you mean by the condition of the duct tape?
Because of all the fluid that was on it and the smell and the condition of the tape itself from the fluid, I wasn't able to do it. I attempted, but I couldn't do it. There was none there.
Were you surprised?
No, because of the condition. I wasn't surprised at all.
In your experience as a crime scene investigator, the longer that the body's in the ground, the more the body fluids would be coming out and affect what may be on the body itself.
Yes.
Were other items of clothing also collected?
Yes.
And at the point that she was found in the black plastic bag, trash bag, Was she fully clothed?
Yes,
Did you also collect the plastic trash bags that she was wrapped in?
yes, I did.
And I want to show you what's been marked as State's Exhibit DO for identification. Do you recognize that item?
Yes, I do.
And how do you recognize it?
By my label being on the front and my initials on the back of the tape, securing the envelope.
And what is this item?
These are the 2 trash bags that the victim was wrapped in.
Your Honor, this time the state removed State's Exhibit DO intelligence.
No objection.
All right, that be received as states 24 without objection.
Did you try to process these items?
Yes, I did.
And what did you do?
Oh, I'm sorry, I did not try this one. The condition of the bags was just, you couldn't do it. From between the dirt that was packed around the outside and all the body fluid that was on the inside, it was just impossible for me to try to get fingerprints off of the plastic bags.
I want to show you what's been marked as State's Exhibit DU for identification. Do you recognize this?
Yes, I do.
And how do you recognize it?
Again, by my label being on the front of what's inside the envelope, and the envelope being sealed with my tape and my initials.
And what is this item?
It's 2 golden color rings.
And were these also received from the medical examiner's office as personal effects recovered from the body?
Yes, ma'am, they were.
I want to show you what's been marked as State's Exhibit CS. Do you recognize what is shown here?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
And are these photos of the rings in DU?
Yes, they are.
This time the state removed State's Exhibit DU and CS intelligence.
No objection.
All right, DU will be states 25. CU, is that what you said? CS?
Yes.
CS will be states 26.
Along with this jacket here, did you also package for display of the shirt that the victim was wearing?
Yes, ma'am.
To show you what's been marked as State's Exhibit ED, do you recognize this item?
Yes, ma'am.
And is this the shirt that would have been removed from the Arlington?
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, this time the state removed State's Exhibit ED intelligence.
No objection.
We received as states 27.
I want to show you what's been marked. State's Exhibit CX, CY, CZ, and DF. Do you recognize what is shown in these photos?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Do those fairly and accurately reflect items of clothing that have been recovered from the medical examiner?
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, at this time, the state removed the evidence of the composite exhibit, State's Exhibit CX, CY, CZ, and DF.
No objection.
Received as composite states exhibit 28.
Along with clothing and personal effects, did you receive from the medical examiner portion of a weapon that had been removed from Marilyn Kananen?
Yes, ma'am.
I want to show you what's been marked State's Exhibit DQ.
All right, let's go. Here's what you were reading. You sent a super sticker that says, ha, 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 ha. I was trying to find her age, Deidre. I was thinking 65. Thank you, Haley. Oh, no. That will be engraved in numerous Hallmark cards and at least one tombstone. Is that what I'm reading? Let's go. That's depressing. I didn't let what through in time? I don't have anything that was held. There's
Yeah, my
nothing on
bad.
his.
There was. My
Oh,
bad. I just saw
I
it.
was,
Says
I didn't see it.
when you're pile driving a hobbit and need to squirt out a snot rocket, but the labia
I don't have it at
labia
all.
in blue won't believe you're a grower. Time for the Florida
I hear
snowblower.
Mr. Gabby?
Yes, he's laughing in the other room because he's watching something.
Oh, I thought he was laughing at you. I don't
No,
even
he's
have
not.
that. I don't even have that message.
Let's go. How about, you know what? I'm not the only mod in here, so,
And Puddletown's, I don't have it at all. Not on either side.
that was literally the very first comment. Can you hear him laughing in there like
Yes.
a schoolgirl? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. He's like, hee 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 hee.
Oh, no. It's
That
so
was literally the first comment that I didn't accept because I went to do something real quick on my phone. And then I came back and I'm like, oh, of course I'm going to get yelled at about this.
Yeah, I don't have it, period. Like, it's not on YouTube. I don't have it at all. I can't see it.
Yeah, that's what it said. Do you want me to read it again?
That is
Or are
completely-
you clear on the pile driving a hobbit comment that I needed to accept ASAP? It was just like imperative that it happened right now. Because we all needed to know that.
Oh, that was hilarious. Yeah, fine. You had a chance to mod. You missed it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Missed your opportunity.
Labia, plural of labo. Gonna have to kowtow to Puddletown feelings, and you can have the Hobbit, all yours. Oh my gosh, I'm just sad I can't see it at all.
Well, that's what it says.
I haven't felt mature this whole time that this guy's been on the stand because he's
I
talking
never
about
feel mature.
shaving things, and then
Yeah.
the her introducing the evidence, and I thought she said pee-pee.
Sharon's behind. She put the chicken leg in.
Oh, Sharon.
Sharon,
Oh, I love it.
You're a treasure. You should be protected at all costs. That was just the best. I knew that was going to come back to be the most amazing thing to say. If you want it skipped, put the chicken leg in the comment. That was amazing. You just made my night, Sharon.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, Haley. Use it or lose it, Puddletown. Poor Puddletown, he hasn't been in here in months. The first time he's in here.
Slip and slide, like Gabby said. I did.
I love Sharon so much. It's like a surprise, because then it makes you go back and try to remember what we were talking about.
That's the best. That's the best. Oh my. All right, let's go.
I'm sorry.
Oh my. I've never seen evidence presented like this.
Neither have I.
It's
I mean, what
crazy.
is that? Like a box?
It looks
A
like it's
box,
like pressed in between.
Did they laminate it?
Like it does look like it's like like shrink wrapped is what I want to say, but I don't think, is that the right?
I think it's like, it's like compressed laminated or something.
Like
Hold
all
on, let me quickly
out of it.
accept Frank's comment.
Where? Why am I
There
not
we go.
seeing anything?
There we go. Do you see it now? It's
No.
in StreamYard.
Some naughty women in here?
Yeah. What did you think?
That is not over. It's in StreamYard, but it's not on.
Ref-
It's not on YouTube.
Okay, well, go out and come back in. And are you set on all messages or just top messages? Because
No,
sometimes that
I'm-
makes a difference.
No, I'm set on all.
We'll go out and come back in
I'm
because
refreshed.
it'll reset it. Yeah.
Because Lesko's comment was never there, and that's been happening a lot.
Deidre, it's sealed for sure, so the smell doesn't leak out.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said you'd have to clear the courtroom
Yeah,
if
it's
he
crazy.
if it wasn't.
That's hilarious.
Like, it's like a signed jersey.
Yeah, I know.
Oh
It's like
my
the
goodness.
juice signed this. Let's laminate it.
Ew. No. I don't want his signature. He would have signed it in blood.
Sealed for your protection.
I'm trying to see if Lesko's there it is.
You see it?
Yep.
Yeah, he had to go out and come back in. Sometimes I have to do that on my phone because I'll see it in StreamYard, but not on my phone, and I'll have to completely X out and come back in.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that chicken leg literally sent me over the edge. That was hilarious.
Okay. Yeah, Zach's taking a break.
He's taking a break. He went to go, I don't know, take his dog to hunt buffalo or something.
Something. I don't know. He's taking a break. But yeah, all right. Well, we have about it's less than 10 minutes left of this witness, and then we'll see Detective Hussey.
All right, sounds good.
Do you recognize this item?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
And how do you recognize it?
Again, by my label on the front of describing what's inside the envelope, and the envelope being sealed with tape, or crime scene tape, and my initials on the envelope.
This time the state will move State Exhibit DQ into evidence.
No objection.
All right, DQ will be received to States 29.
State's Exhibit 29, what is this item?
It is a taser dart with wire lead running from it.
I'll show you what's been marked as State's Exhibit DE identification. Do you recognize what is shown in that photo?
Yes, I do.
And is that the same as State's Exhibit 29?
Yes, it is.
This time the state will move State's Exhibit DE into evidence.
No objection.
Received to States 30.
Show you State's Exhibit 30. If you could explain to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury what this is.
This is the actual taser dart. It has the pin here, and then it has the wire lead that comes off of the dart itself.
And that's what is in State's Exhibit 29.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
And State's Exhibit 29 is also packaged in plastic wrap.
Yes, it is.
And this would have been removed by the medical examiner from Marilyn Kananen's body.
Yes, ma'am.
Were you able to do any type of processing on the taser?
No.
And why is that?
Because of the surface and the condition that it was in, there was no way I could even process it for fingerprints.
How does the surface affect whether or not you can process it for fingerprints?
The surface has a lot to do with it, whether it's smooth and able to accept a fingerprint. And if it's not smooth or if it's wet, it can get contaminated and you can lose any fingerprint evidence that's on there.
In this particular case, if the taser dart, would that have been inside the actual black bags themselves,
Yes, it would have been.
within the body?
Yes.
The fact that it had been located in the ground for several months along with the body itself, is that going to affect whether or not you can get any prints?
Only because it had decomposition fluid all over it, and that was the reason why I couldn't process it.
In your career, you've also worked as a sworn law enforcement officer.
Yes, ma'am.
Is this a type of taser where the leads leave the weapon itself?
Judge, I would object because I don't believe that foundation is sufficient.
Sustained.
As a law enforcement officer, would you have had familiar with different type of weapons?
Yes,
Would that include different tasers?
yes,
Is there one type of taser that you use that is just put up to someone that nothing leaves it?
yes,
Is there another kind that works differently?
yes,
As a law enforcement officer, would you have been trained in how to use those?
yes.
The type of taser that this is, what type of taser is it?
This is one that darts would have came out and struck whatever the target was.
And there would have been another part of the taser left behind,
Yes,
part that a person's holding.
yes,
As part of your work at the home on Okaloosa, did you process the inside of the house?
no, ma'am.
I have no further questions.
Okay, Ms. Towns?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Did you take any photographs of the interior of the van that was over at the Alachua Street address?
A van?
A van.
No,
Did you
ma'am.
take any photographs of any vehicles or the inside of any vehicles in what you did in this case?
No, ma'am.
Did you take any photographs inside the shed that was right next to where Marilyn Kananen's body was recovered from?
No, ma'am.
Do you remember if there was any search of that shed or any, that anybody did anything to look around in there that you recall?
I don't recall.
Do you recall if there was any looking done at either address for a hand cart or a dolly or a wheelbarrow or some other method by which someone could more easily carry that steel plate around?
No, ma'am.
Did you go to the ME's office yourself?
Yes,
So did you actually take photos at the ME's office of the clothing and other things as they were taken out of the black garbage bags?
the ME investigator did.
So would you have seen where the actual taser lead was found in relation to the clothing and the body inside the bags?
No, I wasn't there for that.
So the taser that we just saw, did you actually see where that came from?
No, ma'am.
And can you tell, looking at that lead, what that taser gun would have looked like?
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Ms. Wilkins?
In photographing that taser lead, would you have been familiar with the type of taser that would have to have been used?
It would have been a taser gun, but I wouldn't be able to tell you the model.
Nothing further.
Ms. Towns?
When you say taser gun, do you mean a taser that literally looked like a handgun?
Yes,
So you're confident that the taser that was used that left the lead that we just looked at a photo of would have been done by a weapon that looked like a handgun
yes,
with a trigger pull?
yes.
Thank you. I don't have anything over.
Nothing further.
All right, you step down. Thank you very much. Call your next witness, please.
Stamp call Mark Hussey.
Here we go. Detective Hussey. Coming to
Mark
the
Hussey
stand.
to the stand. Mark Hussey, paging Dr. Hussey. Paging Dr. Handsome.
He doesn't look like a Hussey at all. Dang it.
I'm sure. What does he look like? What does he look
Uh,
like? Show me.
uh,
Show me now.
Oh,
I-
I-
The
oh,
anticipation.
you're going to be disappointed.
I'm sure I will. I usually am. It's
just-
fine.
I'm just telling you right now.
It's fine.
Hang on, Shenny. I've been thinking.
Of course. Why is it a black screen? AJ?
Because
You
it's a
just
surprise.
you're just gonna answer this first and then make me
Yes.
wait longer?
Yes. When the lie was told, Dad came back and they left together. Well, if they were found together, was it a lie? Didn't say involuntarily. Well, she was found in the rock garden and he was found under the garage. So, and he'd been there a little longer. 18 or 15 years, I think. 18 years.
Right. Hit play real quick.
All right.
Just real quick. Oh, what the hell?
All right, you can proceed.
Can you tell us your name, please?
My name is SS.
Nope.
I told you he did not look like a hussy.
What did he just say? USS Hussey? Is that what he just said? He's named after a battleship or something? It's like, my name is USS Hussey.
Ulysses as hussy. Gabby is fussy. Wow. Ted came later. You're adopted. Holy shit! What's happening? Frank, I'm with you.
I mean, that was kind of bossy of me. My bad.
No. Hey, John Gary. Sorry, I just saw your comment and I didn't get it
Oh.
approved in time. But hello. How are you?
You know what, Puddletown? What are you even doing?
And no relation to our hussy.
That
All right, here we
hussy
go
don't
again.
get. Oh no, I'm not reading that.
Okay. Yeah. Bad desert.
Bad Dazzer, Bad Dazzer.
All right, I'm hitting play so you can hear him spell.
All right, go ahead, go. Let's see.
All right, you can proceed.
Can you tell us your name, please?
My name is Mark Hussey, Hussey.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a homicide detective.
And
No,
how long
you're
have you
not.
been in the homicide unit?
October was 6 years.
Doubt
How
it.
long have you been in law enforcement?
Doubt it.
This coming September will be 34
Okay, that makes more sense.
years, that is.
What type of training have you had to be in the homicide unit?
Gone to a number of advanced homicide schools. Prior to coming to the homicide unit, I worked in the burglary unit, the domestic violence unit, and then the persons unit as a detective.
He was a bouncer at
When did you
Hooters.
first become involved in the investigation of the disappearance of Marilyn Kananen?
That would have been November of 2003.
Prior to your involvement, had your agency already been involved?
Yes, ma'am, I think they had.
Is there a missing persons unit in your agency?
Yes, there is.
And are you familiar with Susan Winters?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
And first taking over this case, would you have talked to Susan Winters about her investigation?
Yes, I did.
And also, did you also speak with Cheryl Bracken?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
And Ms. Bracken, how often over the course of the investigation, from your first involvement in November up until when Marilyn Kananen was found and recovered from her children's home, did you speak to Cheryl Bracken?
Almost daily.
President
Were there
Hussey.
some days when you would talk to her more than once?
Yes, ma'am.
And would you describe Cheryl Bracken as fairly persistent?
Yes, ma'am, I would.
During that same time, going up to December 22nd of 2003, how many phone calls did you get from Stacey Kananen?
None.
How many phone calls did you get from Richard Kananen?
None.
Did you at one point make a phone call to Richard Kananen to get him to come in and talk to you?
Yes, I did.
Extend that invitation also to his sister Stacey.
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Now, at that point, did you have information that they lived together?
Yes, I did.
Before you ever called Richard to invite him and Stacey down, had you already started working on this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, as part of your investigation, clearly you would have known Cheryl Bracken by face.
Yes, I did.
Met with you several times, along with calling you.
Yes.
As part of your investigation, when you pulled driver's license records to be familiar with how Richard and Stacey appeared.
Yes, I did.
And specifically, did you pull Richard's driver's license record?
I did.
Did you note anything unusual about it?
I noted that it had been changed on September the 12th, changed the address, as well as taking the junior off of his name.
And the address was changed from which
From the-
house to which house?
From the Okaloosa address to the Alachua address where his mother lived.
Have a good night, Dodo. We'll see you. I won't be here tomorrow because it's dinner with my dad and my brother. But I will be here Thursday. So hope to see you then. And I hope you have very sweet dreams tonight. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it.
After you spoke to Cheryl Bracken, did you reach out to the Social Security Agency?
Yes, ma'am, we did.
Were you able to determine if there was any active investigation on Marilyn Kananen?
There was not. They weren't aware of anything at that point.
As part of your investigation, did you seek out e-pass records?
Yes, ma'am, we did.
And why would you seek out the e-pass records?
It's to determine if there was any pattern for the use of the e-pass and when that pattern came to an end.
Your Honor, at this time, the state would move and shove United States Exhibit EN, business records of the Orlando Orange County Expressway Authority.
No objection.
All right. Ian will be received as state 31.
Detective Hussey, I want to show you State's Exhibit 31 in evidence. Were you able to determine the last time that Marilyn's car would have used its e-pass?
September the 10th of 2003 at 17:53 hours and 55 seconds.
What was the significance of that in comparison to the time frame you had when she was reported missing?
Well, she was reported missing the next morning. She did not arrive at work for her scheduled work shift. So the last time that she went through the toll plaza near her home was after work on the afternoon prior.
Were you familiar with the location of Marilyn Kananen's home?
Yes, ma'am, it was.
And that's on Alachua?
It is.
And is that out in East Orange County?
Yes,
Florida?
ma'am, it is.
Were you also familiar with the residence that Richard and Stacey were sharing?
Yes, I was.
And that would have been on Okaloosa.
Yes, ma'am, it was.
The house on Okaloosa is how far from the house on Alachua?
1/10 of a mile.
Now, on November 12th, did you have occasion to go out to Marilyn's home?
On what date?
November 12th of 2003?
Yes, I did.
And Detective Husky, as part of your investigation, would you have written a fairly extensive investigative report going date by date on what you did?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Along with going to Marilyn's home, did you go by Richard's house?
I did.
From there, did you go through the local area looking for storage areas?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Why did you do that?
I had some information from some of the neighbors that possibly things had been removed and thought maybe they might have been storing them locally. And it was just part of the investigation.
Did you have occasion to go to Goldenrod Self-Storage?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
And Goldenrod Self-Storage is about how far from your Alachua and Okaloosa homes?
It's very close. I don't know the exact distance, but I would say no less than a couple of miles, or no more than a couple of miles.
Did you talk to a Waliska Villa bus?
Yes.
Were you able to determine if Richard Kananen had a storage unit?
I would object to that being hearsay.
Or is it that yours? What's this day? No, that's different.
As part of your investigation, did you seek out business records of Goldenrod Self-Storage?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Going to show you State's Exhibit 16 in evidence. Did you obtain a rental agreement in Richard Kananen's name at the Goldenrod Self-Storage?
It appears to be, there's a lot of focus with this.
As part of this, would it also show you also obtain access information for when someone would have entered or left the premises of this storage unit?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Your understanding that a password is used?
That's correct. Password or passcode.
That you obtain information about when you would have entered and left, someone would have entered and left using his password or passcode in September going into the following months.
Yes, ma'am.
And how often over the time of September, after September 11, 2003, going into October and November, would he have entered and exited from the storage unit?
The information there on the printout is accurate. I'm looking at my report here. One occasion, we're going back, August 15th, I think, was the first time when he.
I would object to the approach.
Yeah.
What would it have shown?
Shows the dates and times that the gate was accessed using their particular code or his particular code, Mr. Kananen's.
An entry and exit back on August 15th,
Yes,
and then starting September 14th,
yes, the next entry was September the 14th.
several entries and exits that day.
Yes,
September 15th, once again, several entries and exits.
4 in particular, yes.
September 24th,
Once,
September 26th,
2 visits, one on the 26th,
October 4th, also entered,
2 visits on October 4th,
October 5th,
1 on the 5th,
October 6th,
2 on the 6th,
October 8th,
1,
October 10th,
1.
On November 15th, did you have occasion to go by Stacey and Richard Kananen's home?
I did.
And how did that come about?
I actually was off that day, but when you're working a homicide case, you're never off. So I just decided to go by and see what was going on.
You in a marked car?
No, I wasn't.
In a car itself?
Excuse me?
Were you in a car?
Yes, I was in a car.
When you went by there, what could you see was going on?
They were having a yard sale.
Did you recognize Stacey Kananen there?
I did,
And how was it you knew what she looked like?
from her driver's license photo.
And do you see the person that you saw at the yard sale that you saw at Stacey Kananen in court here today?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Could you point her out and describe what she's wearing, please?
She's the middle person seated at that table in this lighting line. She's wearing a gray jacket.
Your Honor, at this time, may the record reflect the witness has identified the defendant.
Yeah, record so reflect.
Did you see Richard Kananen there?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Did you see Susan Cowan?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
And while you were there, did you see different items that were on sale?
I did.
Did any of these include Disney collectibles?
Yes, they did.
Did you overhear Susan Cowan talk to Stacey Kananen?
I did. She was carrying a box of something that I couldn't see out of the garage. And she said, what are we going to do with these? And I get an exact quote. I don't exactly remember, but Stacey said something like, Mom wanted us to get rid of those.
As part of your work on this case, did you collect information on bank accounts of Marilyn Kananen?
Yes, ma'am, a lot of information.
Ms. Kananen had been reported missing September 11th, 2003. Did you note any checks being written after that time?
Yes, we did.
Now, did you actually go in and meet with SunTrust employees?
At some point we did, yes.
Did you request from SunTrust banking records?
Yes, ma'am, we did.
I'm going to show you State's Exhibit 15 and evidence. Are you familiar with these banking records?
I believe these are the records that we got from SunTrust. Yes, ma'am.
State's Exhibit 15, were you able to determine a check in the amount of $1,025 written to Richard Kananen?
Yes.
And a check to Emerald Electric in over $15,000.
Yes.
Also a check to Stacey Kananen.
I'm sorry, I'm having trouble seeing. Yes.
And how much is that for?
$2,500.
Another check to Richard Kananen, and how much?
$2,500.
And what was the date on that check?
The date is November the 17th, 2003.
Check to Greenacre Services.
In the amount of $15,226.48.
Greenacre Services, did you look into what that business was?
Yes, we looked into it. I think the information that we got about that business came from Cheryl Bracken. That was one of the companies that belonged to her brother.
Did you also receive bank records from Washington Mutual?
Yes, ma'am, we did.
And I want to show you what's been marked as State's Exhibit 13 in evidence. Did you get bank records for Emerald Electric?
I believe we did, yes.
And whose name was on the account of Emerald Electric?
It says Stacey M. Kananen and Richard A. Kananen, doing business as Emerald Electric.
And those were in joint names? Those accounts?
That account, yes, ma'am.
As Part of your investigation, did you check with the Border Patrol for information, perhaps on Marilyn Kananen?
I did.
Able to determine anything from them?
They actually don't keep records of people leaving the country, only when they come back.
As part of this investigation, you talked to the U.S. Postal Service.
Yes, ma'am, I did.
You able to determine anything about the mail for the Alachua residents?
The mail that had been going to the Alachua Street address the address had been changed and was now going to the Okaloosa address.
Now, as part of your investigation, did you return and go by the Okaloosa home and see a new vehicle there?
I did.
And what type of vehicle did you see?
It was a full-size, I believe, a Dodge Club Cab pickup truck.
December 5th, 2003, do you have occasion to go by Okaloosa again?
I did.
And what were you able to see then?
There was,
Objection sustained. Go ahead.
As far as the specific dates on when you did this, do you remember the specific dates?
would I remember without the report? No, I would not.
Would the report refresh your memory as to the specific dates and the places you went?
Certainly.
On December 5th, where did you go?
I met with some of the homicide guys early in the day, and then I went over to the 859 Okaloosa Avenue address.
When you were at the Okaloosa residence of Stacey and Richard, what did you observe?
There was a blue Nissan.
I'm sorry, I object, I'd like another sidebar. I'm very sorry.
Same objection?
Yes.
Okay. Refresh your question, please.
Do you need to refer to your report to refresh your recollection as to what you saw that day?
I do.
Do you need to do that? Go ahead.
Okay.
What did you see December 5th?
There was a blue Nissan truck parked in the driveway. I ran the tag, and the tag came back registered to
Objection,
Stacey.
hearsay.
Overruled. Go ahead.
Came back registered to who?
Stacey Marie Kananen, 859 Okaloosa Avenue.
To do follow-up investigation on the address given in the Richard storage unit. The address that he wrote down.
I don't know what you're asking.
Had you received paperwork from Richard's storage unit at the Goldenrod Self-Storage?
Yes,
Is there an address that he provides?
I believe it was an Econ Trail address.
Did you do follow-up to see what was at that address?
I did drive out there, yes.
And what did you determine?
The actual address that he gave me was in the middle of a cow pasture that he gave the people at the storage place on the application.
December 8th of 2003, what did you do in this investigation?
I again met with Cheryl Bracken.
Judge, again, I would object, same objection.
If you would ask.
Detective Hussey, how long is your report in this case?
55 pages.
Do you need to refer to it to refresh your memory as far as the specific dates on the steps you took in this investigation?
Judge, I would object, and I'd like to say more.
Detective Hussey,
I'm not an attorney. I'm just an idiot. But I don't understand. These objections are weird, but I think the first one sustained, so that she just kept trying again. So I don't know. But Snipe Eyes with you, I'm like, how is that hearsay? It's her.
I mean, yeah,
I
I don't know. I'm still on the chicken leg, so
I see that. Thank you for making that the unofficial motto. of the
yeah, that
channel.
just means the skip. If you see a chicken leg in the chat, that's what that means.
I can't L in here. It doesn't let me. That's a weird pause.
Next to
Anyway.
it, Puddletown Rock Garden. You know what? I just love it because it's just like, what is Sharon watching right now? You know,
I know. I love it. I
it's
can usually figure it out.
yeah. Usually we can, but I mean, it's amazing.
She's doing the Daryl Brooks. Trying all the objections, grounds. At least she's not double hearsaying. She might go for the triple.
Oh no, not the triple.
The triple hearsay. Hang on
Crack
to your-
heels. Crack heels, everyone.
Just saying. Not Brandon Lesko.
Which means it's Brandon Lesko.
$1,000 to the first documented sneaky Turkish. Dang it.
Well,
I'm scared to Google that. Is the government gonna come get me?
hold on. Let me make a few phone calls first.
No, I want to be first.
I'll send you a text message so you can be first, but just let me make a few phone calls. We can figure this out together.
Okay, we got it. We got it. Thanks, not Brandon Lesko. What the
Yeah,
heck is that
thanks.
profile picture?
Thanks, definitely not Lesko.
Thank
It's
you.
a bunch
yes.
of guys in like a white, I don't know, Power Ranger suits. Looks like that
I can't
they're
tell.
all white Power Rangers.
But that guy's got a red power sash on.
Yeah, maybe he's the Bachelor.
Or he's about to fall on it.
His red sash says Bachelor Party on it. I'm the Bachelor. Oh, Sharon's catching up. Unalived Gabby.
The government? No, not the government. I know. Could be. No, that's not that. No. They're not the dancing coffin bearers. Oh, during the coof. Okay. Could be.
During the coof? What's a coof?
Don't say the or the vid, but you can't say the co.
Oh,
Long
19.
pause. Did together.
19.
No. 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 No.
Did I just
No.
break the internet? Did I just
Yes.
I just became a thing.
Yes. Thank you
Turkey
for-
butt smacks? No.
Why does your name have a D on the end of it? And I have been wondering why people have been putting a D on the end of your name all night. Like, can I
Well,
not
me
figure it out?
too. Me too, but it's because YouTube did the switcheroo on the names. That's why.
Yes, they did. He's
I was like puddled hound.
He's
Puddle
Puddletown. Why
Like
am I?
does that mean he's downtown Puddle
I don't
or
know.
downtown from Puddletown
I don't know.
or just a downed puddle?
I don't. I
You
don't
know
know.
what?
I'm just like
Side eye. That could be at any point in time in the live. You're welcome, and thanks for being here.
he's downtown Puddletown.
Downtown Puddletown.
You can say that now. Well, I don't want to. I want to say
Can say what? Can say what?
the 19.
Oh,
But the word
19.
19, whatever. I said it the adult way.
Oh, because you said that COVID, and you were like, "Oh, you can't say this, you can't say that." It's like, okay, well, 19. That's the only way I could understand. Or
Bad Dazzler beat us because we were
What did he
yakking.
say? Oh,
Cincy Gisley Kernaz.
I mean, I'm just saying. How do you know I didn't go and change my YouTube name to @BadDazzer with the same profile picture and put that in there? Because I mean, I could really use $1,000.
Because you would not wear a
saying.
shirt that says what his shirt says.
Why not?
Because you wouldn't do it.
Maybe I would. I mean, it is black.
Well, it is black, yes.
BadDazzer 6'9".
Cincy Gisley Kernaz. Kernaz?
Kernaz.
Kernaz.
Who's looking in what? Oh. You hear them? Can you hear them?
Oh, I was like, are the cops coming? I thought he said blue lights. But
Oh
that's
no, they said Christmas lights.
Oh. Hi, Jessica, if I didn't say it. Hello. Oh,
Yeah, she's like,
hello.
hey, good point. Hey, y'all. Oh, hey, whoever.
Oh, she's going to get a little kitty.
Oh, you got another cat?
She's trying.
Oh, cute.
676919.
86753.
And then there's Jenny. All
What did I
right.
say earlier? Jesse's number? I was like, dang
Yes,
phone.
I was like, it's not Jessie.
I was like, yeah, your mom will know what that means. And then I was like, no, she won't, because that's the completely wrong name. My bad, stupid phone. I mean, Jenny's number. Rude.
And then we
Jessie.
have EIEIO.
Yeah. There was a farmer.
She was trying to call Jessie's girl, but she put Jenny's number.
Mm-hmm. No, what my phone did was what Puddletown's phone always does to him.
Oh, I've noticed Puddletown's phone's been behaving, so that's kind of boring.
Yeah, right? Maybe he's been like really paying attention when he's typing.
Stop it, Puddletown.
Puddletown.
No, I can't. I have to say the D.
Puddle downtown.
My phone typed dumbass. But
my
it didn't type phone.
my own typed dumbass.
But it didn't type phone.
I'm trying to mod.
Okay.
Well, you didn't mod that one because I just accepted it. So,
Ooh, what kind of fastest horseshit is this? I don't know.
I mean, why are you all white Power Rangers?
Why are you
you
now
just
making me
change your
question
name?
if you're not Brandon Lesko?
He's not he is Brandon Lesko.
You too make me question both
Insane.
of you all the time.
No spaces.
No spaces, no brackets, no nothing. Because one of you might have been in here last night, and one of you might have been in here tonight, and I don't know.
Yeah, Puddletown me. I'm the only other moderator in here.
Hey, I get that message all the time. Thank you, Gabby. I can hit accept.
You guys are too slow with it.
All right, that's Lesko.
That is Lesko. Don't let him fool you.
They wouldn't use Alaskan Pipeline correctly.
Absolutely not. Yeah, correct.
All right, we're going.
All right, Snipe. You know what? Go milk an almond, for goodness sake.
Don't do that.
He never answered me, by the way, because he doesn't know. Almonds don't have nipples. How is there almond milk?
I don't know.
Good Lord.
I agree with him. There should not be. That's right, whoever.
How many months did you spend on this investigation?
I started it November the 10th, and we finished it as far as the serving the warrants and things on the 23rd of December.
And that would have been back in 2003.
Yes, ma'am, it was.
During that time frame, was this the case that you were spending most of your time on?
I would say all of my time, yes, ma'am.
Do you need to refresh your recollection as to the things that you did in a chronological order in testifying here today?
I would say that as far as the specific dates and times and things go, yes. I mean, I remember what we did. I just don't remember exactly what day we did. It's been 7 years almost, and I've worked a lot of cases since then.
Detective, what I'd ask you to do is try not to read from your report.
Okay, well, I'll do my best, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Okay, go ahead.
Did there come a time when you received a phone call from Cheryl Bracken about changes being made to the Alachua home?
Yes, we did.
After you got that phone call, did you go out to the home?
I drove by, yes, ma'am.
Did you see anyone at the home?
I saw Richard and I saw Stacey there.
See anyone else there?
There was a truck that had a Florentine tile logo on the side of it, and they were doing some kind of work in the garage, it appeared to be.
And when you saw that, what did you do?
I left the area. I was in an unmarked car. So I left the area and I went and had one of the uniform guys meet me. And I explained to him that I'd like him to go and make contact with the folks there at the house and see what they were doing.
Following day, did you have occasion to contact that business?
I did.
And at this point, this would have been in December of 2003?
Yes, it was.
Did you receive statements from the owner of Florentine Marble?
Mr. Richard Bazzo, I believe.
As part of your investigation, did you have occasion to interview Betty Kelly?
Yes, I did.
Now, you talked earlier about talking to the homicide guys. Would you have been keeping the rest of your homicide unit up to date with what was going on in this investigation?
Absolutely.
At this point, Marilyn Kananen had not been seen anywhere.
Not to our knowledge.
Now, as you're going through all these steps, once again, are you receiving any phone calls from Stacey Kananen?
No.
In working with the other homicide investigators, was a statement taken from Stephen Ruzinski?
Yes, it was.
Now, if another investigator goes out to interview someone, is that information in that interview then given to you?
Yes, ma'am, it is traditionally, yes.
During this time, are you still having contact on an almost daily basis with Cheryl?
Yes, ma'am, I was.
Did there come a time when you called Richard to come down and see you in your office?
Yes.
When did you do that?
That would have been December the 19th or 20th.
Did you ask him to bring anyone with him?
I asked him to bring his, well, he said he was going to bring his sister with him.
And which sister?
That would be Stacey.
Prior to meeting with them on the 22nd, did you talk to an Agent Van Ness?
Yes, I did.
And for what purpose would you have talked to Agent Van Ness?
Gave him the information on the addresses. I gave him a description of the vehicles that had been, that we knew were being utilized by the two of them. We got a tracking order signed, and at some point, a tracking device was placed on Stacey's truck. And we also gave them all the descriptions and information they needed to do surveillance.
Did you intend for that surveillance to be in effect after you spoke to them December 22nd, 2003?
Yes, ma'am.
But even the weekend before that, was this surveillance going on?
Yes, it was.
Now, Agent Van Ness would have been with what part of your agency?
He's a member of the felony squad.
Prior to the interview of Richard and Stacey Kananen, did you get a search warrant?
Yes, I did.
And that search warrant was for the home at Alachua?
Yes, it was.
I want to take you to December 22nd, 2003. Did you have an occasion to interview Richard Kananen?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Did he come in with his sister?
He did.
Were they under arrest in any way?
No, ma'am, they weren't.
Were they free to leave?
Yes, they were.
Now, what time of day was this?
It was in the morning.
You personally interviewed who?
Richard.
Was Stacey interviewed at the same time?
I believe so, yes, ma'am.
Now, in speaking with Richard and Stacey, was permission given to go into storage units and access their computers?
Yes, it was.
In speaking with Richard Kananen, did you receive information on where you may locate Marilyn Kananen's car?
He said he believed it was in a storage unit on Goldenrod Road.
In fact, did he talk to you about several storage units?
He did.
After they were being interviewed, were they requested to hold on a minute and placed in another room in the sheriff's office?
Yes, ma'am, they were.
And what type of room was that?
It's an interview room. It's, in fact, I think it was the same interview room that we interviewed Richard in, and we just brought Stacey over there. I think that's how it worked.
Is that room monitored in any way?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
And how is it monitored?
It has audio and video recording capabilities.
While they were placed in this room, were they told that they couldn't leave?
No.
Now, to get into this portion of your agency, do you need to be escorted?
Yes, you do.
To get out, do you need to be escorted?
No, ma'am, you don't.
And what's the difference?
Well, the offices coming in have key-coded doors, so you have to have a pass key. But going out, as soon as you get near the door unlocks itself. It's a sensor device.
While they were placed in this room together, did you monitor their conversation?
It was being recorded, yes.
It was being recorded, but were you listening to it as it was going on?
No, ma'am, I wasn't.
Afterwards, was that recording retrieved?
It was.
Directly after and about how long were they in this room together?
Maybe 20 minutes.
Did you immediately listen to it?
No.
In fact, was your unit getting ready to serve a search warrant on Marilyn Kananen's home?
Yes, we were.
Did you have it in place that they would be followed after they left?
Yes, we did.
Did you know who drove that day?
I believe Stacey did.
And shortly after that, did you hear that Stacey and Richard had been found in an apparent suicide attempt?
I did get a call, yes, ma'am.
Along with that call, were you relayed information of a note Richard wrote to whom it may concern?
Yes, just a summary, yes, ma'am.
In that note, did that give you information in which your agency followed up by then going to the Okaloosa residence to begin the recovery process of Marilyn Kananen?
Yes, it did.
After that, did you attend the autopsy?
I did.
And at the autopsy, you would have had the occasion to observe the remains of Marilyn Kananen.
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Was she duct taped?
Yes, she was.
And after that, did you have occasion to go out and visit other storage units that Richard Kananen had described to you?
Yes, ma'am, we did.
Did you go out to one on Forsyth Road?
Yes.
Anything recovered from there?
I don't believe so.
Did you go out to 250 North Goldenrod Road?
Yes.
Anything recovered there?
Nothing of evidentiary value.
Did you do a search of a warehouse storage unit in St. Cloud?
Yes, we did.
Anything recovered there?
That one was empty.
Marilyn Kananen's car, was it recovered?
Yes, it was.
And where was it recovered?
From Goldenrod Storage.
That first storage unit you just happened upon?
Yes, yeah, that was the one.
After the attempted suicide, was an arrest warrant obtained for Richard Kananen?
Yes, it was.
And at this part, did you continue your investigation over the following years into Stacey?
Yes, we did.
In fact, was there a time when you had a conversation with Stacey Kananen about her position of being a possible suspect?
Yes, ma'am, I did tell her that.
And what'd you tell her?
I told her that there was no statute of limitations on murder and that at some point I intended to prove that she was involved in this and I would be coming to arrest her.
I want to bring you forward to I believe it's May 1st, 2007. You have an occasion to be invited down to the courthouse for the plea of Richard Kananen.
Yes, I did get that call.
That would have been by me.
Yes, ma'am.
Were you preparing at that point to testify in his trial?
Absolutely.
Actual date that he was set to begin his trial?
Yes.
Come sit in court through the plea?
Come
Sit in court while he actually entered the plea?
Yes.
And he pled to a second-degree murder of his mother.
Yes, he did.
Immediately after the plea, did you have an occasion to meet with Richard Kananen?
Yes, ma'am.
Was his lawyer with him?
I don't think so. I don't recall. Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't believe so.
Was he offered anything by you to talk to him that day?
There was nothing we could offer him.
And what do you mean by that?
Well, he'd already been sentenced. There's absolutely nothing we could have done for him at that point.
Sentenced to 30 years.
Yes, ma'am.
Any promises? Maybe we can do something to your sentence in the future?
No, ma'am.
And in fact, Detective Hussey, you worked in homicide cases for many years.
Yes, ma'am, I have.
And once they're sentenced, anything that you can do.
No, ma'am, nothing.
Did you and another detective speak to him for a period of time that day?
Yes, ma'am, we did.
Did you have an occasion to go back out to the jail and interview him again?
Yes, we did.
Did you then prepare an arrest warrant for Stacey Kananen?
Yes, ma'am, we did.
Did you personally serve that arrest warrant on Ms. Kananen?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Speaking with Richard that day, did he answer the questions you asked him?
I believe you did.
And in fact, was that different than how your very first interview with him back December 22nd, 2003?
Yes, it was very different.
In what way?
Well, he was not forthcoming with information about being involved in this thing back in 2003. He realized at the point in
Objection,
2000.
speculation.
Sustained.
A lot more forthcoming with you.
Yes, ma'am, he was.
The videotape of Stacey and Richard, was that provided to my office?
Yes, it was.
Was a transcript also provided?
Yes, ma'am, it was.
Your Honor, the state at this time will state the exhibit UL and covenant.
I don't have anything to.
Over defense's prior objections will be received as states 32.
Your Honor, pursuant to the administrative order, you have transcripts for the jury.
All right,
You've also already provided Your Honor with a transcript.
yes.
I want the court reporter.
Transcripts are provided only as a guide to help you follow as you listen to the recordings. The transcripts are not.
No, I have no idea. This one's probably sucks just as bad as the one we just skipped.
Are they kidding?
Ugh,
Is this a joke?
I would hope so. Dang
If
it.
they just go to the screen right there, and it just consistently shows the diabetes commercial. It's like, hi, I'm Wilford Brimley. There you go, Puddletown. There you go, Puddletown.
Better hurry up. Hurry up.
There's your chance.
deleted
1,
it.
2,
It was
3.
deleted. Puddletown.
Dang it! You can't hit hide. You gotta hit show.
You deleted his message.
Don't hit hide. You gotta hit show. It says poor hussy never tasted the PUSSY. I can understand why you thought you should hide that, but I mean,
You're not laughing. I'm not laughing either.
me either. Although that was a funny comment.
WTF. I know. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Puddletown, you had one job.
one job. Puddletown.
Just
Now I'm
show.
laughing.
Yeah, hit the show button, not the hide.
All right. Let's
Oh,
see.
now Sticky's laughing.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
said. Now I'm laughing. All
Yeah.
right. Let's see if this is as crappy as it was the first time we skipped because it was crappy. We
It
didn't.
could be.
Who told you to sit there and do nothing? The only person I've
No.
seen tell you to sit there and do nothing is you.
I said I'll give you the next one. I won't do the next one. The next
And
one
you
showed up.
deleted it.
Apparently, I mean, it was back. Maybe he like fumbled. He's like, "Oh my god, here's my chance!" And, blah, blah, blah. And then he's just like, "Hide." He's like, "Delete comment." Dang it! I failed. There's another one. There's another one. Hit it. Hit the show. You
don't
did it.
I don't recall that. Oh, he put it back and it didn't even have to get held this time.
Heck yeah, Puddletown. Bravo.
That's the smell his fingers. He had to pawn cocktail chips.
I don't want to play anymore, he says.
Well, that's fine. Premature modding. I've never timed out anyone accidentally as a mod, not as far as you know anyway. That's right.
I keep telling them, why am I a mod? But they won't get rid of me, apparently.
Nope, you're not going anywhere. I've also never timed out anyone accidentally. I did it on purpose.
I did it too because Zach said I wouldn't do it to him, and I did just because he said I wouldn't.
I think that's why I did.
Yeah, that he's the only one I've ever like timed out.
Who did I time out? Did I time out you?
Me?
I timed out somebody because
No, it wasn't me.
they were running their mouth. It was only for like 5 seconds. Just
I mean,
because
I do be running my mouth sometimes, but
It's
it
just 'cause-
definitely wasn't me.
It's just because they didn't know I was in here because it was you and Carmen. So then I
Gotcha.
did it and then because I remember you were like, oh my gosh, I should pocket
Oh,
moderate
yeah.
Baker's stream, shouldn't I? I'm not telling you, and you get zero advice from me for what you should do on Baker's stream.
No, you know what you should do? What Baker did on your stream? You should put that comment back up and then hit your hands as the timeout.
Oh.
Like Baker did. You're not involved in this, Baker. So you have photographic evidence of this. AJ is not condoning this behavior. We have nothing to do with Let's Go on your channel whatsoever. She hit the timeout.
Dang it, I don't have it. I
You gotta
didn't
get
put
a
it back in the.
whiteboard like he did.
I don't have a whiteboard, and I don't have 2025. That's what Baker said.
2025. Yep, it's 2025.
So I don't want to be called a misogynist.
You need one of those yellow flags that they throw in football. Yes, exactly. Just toss it up in the air.
Yes. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. This might be
What is he doing? Sniffing his fingers? What a hussy.
That's what Bad Dazzler said.
What a hussy.
He's sniffing his hussy from last night.
Well, dang,
Evidence of what was
AJ.
actually said or who said it. If you notice any difference between what you hear on the recording and what you read in the transcripts, you must rely on what you hear, not what you read. Now, transcripts are not evidence, folks, so you probably are not going to have these when you go in to deliberate. Therefore, if you need to take any notes, please do. You need to lower the lights. Go ahead.
Are you going to turn the sound up? Because if not,
And Finn, that was the end of the interview.
I mean, my gosh.
It was like and... All right, guys, get your chicken legs ready.
I have no idea. I mean, come on. My movie's not playing. Dear
Bald
Lord.
spot right there.
Sharon, if you're caught up, you're probably not going to miss it because it sounds like we're not going to be watching this because it's crap. But have a good night.
A wind tunnel. Sounds like a wind tunnel.
It sounds so bad.
Yes. Have a good night, Sharon. You're awesome. Haley already threw up the chicken legs.
I'm with you. I'm with you. This is
She's like, what is this? The eye of the
bad.
storm?
Let me see if it gets any better.
All right, let's see.
Probably doesn't.
Turn it down.
I did. We're like 40%.
CC's on?
Yep. Oh no, there isn't any.
Okay.
What? And I just put it back to the beginning.
You know what? Round of applause, everyone. It's only Tuesday. You know, that was amazing.
Oh,
AJ's like, you know what? Round 2. Ding, ding.
Yeah. Oh,
I'll
they're
clap.
holding hands. Why are they holding hands?
Oh my God. Did they just order a pizza?
I don't know.
They're
I'm-
so excited.
I'm skipping. I'm skipping.
Slide,
Fumble.
slide. Slippity slide.
Thanks for the
Fumble.
golf clap.
Fumble,
Bumble,
bumble.
bumble. See, I went straight to P. Diddy having enough baby oil for what is about to ensue. Well, hey,
They just
Stressful,
became
but-
best friends.
that's why I come here. And they
They
pray.
just became best
They just there's so much room for activities and stuff.
friends. They just jump off the wall. Parkour, parkour. Hardcore, parkour.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, let's see if there's any sound here. I'm going to say
All right.
no.
All right, let's do it. Thumb wrestling. He's like, will you marry me?
This is so bad.
I wish Chrissy was here. She'd be like, whisper, 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 whisper.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, by the face of Grandma in the back, she looks pissed. She can't even hear it. Her ear, I can't even think of the word now. Completely left my head. I was going to say ear enhancers.
Her ear enhancers? Her hearing aids? Oh my gosh.
Ear enhancers? My
Ear
bad.
enhancers. I've got some ear enhancers in my ears right now, but they're not helping.
I knew the
Yes.
word. I knew the word, but it wasn't coming out right.
It's
Hearing side?
they will keep the same names. Yes, this is Dick and Stacy.
I know.
Ear megaphones works. She
Oh my
needs her
God.
false ears.
Oh
It's
God.
ear hole bean maker make louders.
Oh
Huh.
my God.
Did we get them all? We got a lot of thumb wrestlings. All right.
That was
well,
funny though when they were holding hands. Thumb wrestle.
I know it's. Hang on. I gotta answer this text message real quick, and I keep about saying what I'm trying to type.
The artificial yelling machine.
Potato plantation. Mini
Mini
ear whistle machines. Oh. He was a big boy back then. He's still a big boy. Well, he did lose 180 pounds on his hunger strike, which I mean, good for him for doing
when
that.
was the hunger strike?
When he was in jail.
Oh,
Remember?
is this Dick Cannon?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I mean, good for him for that hunger strike. Good Lord.
Yeah. 180 pounds.
Wow. Well, I can still see the bald spot though, just so you know.
All right. Well,
I am
that's
now
gonna.
seeing that scene from True Lies.
Which one?
I don't know.
Because I
He was
like.
he was a big boy back then.
Hang on. It looks like we try to get back to.
Dr. Now would be proud of him.
All right. Let's see if she's gonna ask some questions.
All right. The thumb war scene.
The thumb war
Hashtag
scene.
hashtag thumb wargate.
I wonder if he has a thick cannon too.
I bet you he does. It'd be real thick too.
I didn't believe him when he said he lost 180 pounds. Well, do you believe him now?
I do. I mean, that was pretty impressive. I think he took Wilford Brimley serious because,
I think he ate Wilford Brimley.
well, in that photo, yeah, but I mean, back, now, I mean, either he took a massive crap in jail and just dumped it all out, or, sometimes hunger strike works. Well,
All right.
diabetes is serious. Yeah, it
You
is.
gain a lot of length when you lose that much weight. Oh, okay.
Do you now? How do you know that, Snape?
I'm pretty sure he has a microbeam.
Yeah, he totally does.
But maybe not now because he lost 180 pounds. What Snipe said is true.
Yeah, but I mean, I'd like to see what he thinks is actual length first. Because in girl mind, it's not what you're thinking. It is.
I have no thoughts.
AJ's like, I have no thoughts. Thank
Zero,
you.
my mind is blank. Okay, let's see what she's going to ask.
All right, let's do it.
In your investigation of the death of Marilyn Cannon, when did Stacey first become suspect?
I think she was a suspect through the entire investigation, as far as I'm concerned.
Part of your investigation, you met with Mr. Vazo, the owner of 14 Marble and Tile.
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Got a statement from him and received business record.
Yes, ma'am, we did.
And at this time, the state would move into evidence, state's exhibit BL, business record of 14 Marble.
I think there's some double D's sitting right behind the defense attorney. I think Sharon pointed them out earlier, but just for all of the rest of you that were looking for them, there they are. Resting, kind of, on the...
Yeah, they're resting. They're resting, all right. They're resting on the table.
I think her arms are crossed and they're resting on them.
Oh, the linebacker in the back there in the pink
Yeah,
t-shirt?
this one. Yep,
Yeah, the
they're
one
right,
who
right there. They're resting.
full contact
More like double G. Yes.
football.
Yes. Ah. Sticky. That's why she has a walker? Dang.
Wait, where is that comment?
What?
Sticky said that?
No,
About a
Kettletown
walker?
said that's why she has a
Oh.
walker.
Oh.
Waka, waka, waka. Don't know
Oh.
why that came through my mind, but anyway.
Waka, 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 waka. I see it now. Waka, waka, waka.
Sorry. All right, I'm hitting play.
So what did I start? Oh, hell.
A little late to be asking that now, Heidel.
Yeah, I mean, I start it all the time, so Fozzie Bear, waka 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 waka, and
You received a stage 33.
Detective Leslie, have you listened to that conversation as it occurred?
No.
At the point that Richard and Stacey Kananen left the sheriff's office, do you have any idea of their intent to commit suicide?
I didn't know.
I have no further questions.
How long,
We approach.
how long do you think you're going to?
It doesn't matter how long she thinks she's going to be.
All right, folks, I think I've told you we're not going to start tomorrow until 1:30.
We're not going to start tomorrow at all.
holy dang! Look at Grandma's elbows; those things are fucking
She's like
muscular.
Now she's on her boobs.
Dude, she is.
So
She's
it's
on
like,
steroids or something.
when
I mean, I've never seen muscular elbows like that.
but it's like when a guy like rests his arms under his biceps to make him look bigger.
Yeah,
That's what she's
just-
she's resting them on her boobs.
she's flexing those bows. She's
I mean,
flexing
I
them
wouldn't
hard.
mess with her.
Absolutely
Looks
not.
like she
I
could
mean,
like kick your ass.
she would just look at you sideways and you would like fall over. I'm
Yeah.
terrified of her just sitting on my couch.
And then like her other like lesser muscles over here, mad that she's not in the front row sitting beside her because this lady just looks depressed that she's not her.
Yeah, I mean, she looks like a. Sorry, Carmen. She looks like a lesbian gym teacher. She is gonna kick your ass up and down the court, and that's it. I mean, she's in the pink shirt. Her elbows are jacked. You can't fight her.
You think she's Suspender Man's husband? I think Suspender Man is suspendered somewhere, and that's why he's not been there because
Yeah.
he was probably naughty, and she was like, "You just hang on this hook until I get home."
I mean, I feel like if Carmen was here, she would agree with me about what I
she
just
would.
said.
She would.
Snipe's like, "LOL, Gabby."
Does she carry her boobs with her arms or something? She may. She might.
No,
They-
she just flexes them and they just roll up. She
I
just
mean-
thinks it. She's like the Chuck Norris of women right here. She just like, all right, boobs, we're getting up now. They roll up, tighten up, get hard, so she could walk down the hallway to get to her car. Then they relax again.
You don't want
That's
your-
how much control she has of her muscles.
I don't think you want your boobs to get hard.
No, I mean, so you don't need a bra, you know? She's holding them up right now with her elbow muscles. Those are just randomly
What?
two freaking things.
What are you, Potown? Kick or lick? Ooh, owie.
Kick or lick what?
I don't know.
No one's kicking or licking her elbows. You break a tooth on those things. You see how muscular they are?
Or they suffocated. Snipe.
Her kids were well fed. Yeah.
We're getting to the nitty titty.
I freaking love you, Frank.
You gotta act like a baby and head out.
Haley, get hard.
See you, Sticky.
Bye,
Glad
Sticky.
you joined us. Oh, there's Rue. Holy crap. Sound like they're crashing the house
Her
down.
ass in the gym, you said, Gabby?
Oh my.
Yeah. Whenever she just like, wherever she goes in, that saying comes up. It's like a rock. You know
I'm
that?
waiting. I'm waiting for Rue to shut up. Sometimes that dog, I swear, she just goes to the window and she barks and then she turns around and looks at the other dogs. And then she'll look at
And
me
she's
like,
guys, yeah. Like, guys, why aren't you joining in?
because there's nothing there. But
Maybe
I-
she's afraid of jacked elbows, lady.
well, she might be, but I would say that my guess is that my husband just got home.
Mm,
Yes, he did. So, all right. That's
she
all I have.
absolutely is. Either that or she's a bouncer at a at a gay bar.
There's a bouncer at a lesbian bar.
Yeah, she wears like a leather cut over that pink t-shirt.
What? Did she know that you're waiting? Oh, that I was waiting for her to stop barking? No. See,
Whoever. Imagination.
I have been turning. So outside of where I'm at, there's lights to go up the stairs, and I've been turning those off. They're on a different switch. So it's dark, completely dark down here. And then I shut the door, and it's like they forget that I'm home. And they're generally quiet. But I didn't turn them off tonight, and I didn't shut the door because it's been getting hot in here. And they've been louder, but she saw the lights from my husband's truck. So that's what she was actually was barking at something this time. But no, just random throughout the day. She'll go look out the window and start barking and then turn around and look because she knows there's nothing there.
Oh my God. And she totally has a timer watch on her wrist. I knew it. She was a gym teacher. I bet she has a whistle around her.
Timer watch? You mean a watch?
Yeah. No, a timer. A timer, not a hymen. Did you just say hymen watch?
I said, you mean just a watch?
Oh my God, I thought you said hymen. I was like, absolutely not. That's not what I said whatsoever.
You said a timer watch.
Yeah, timer. Like she's like timing people like running laps in the gym.
She has a watch.
Yeah, a watch that like has like a timer. Yeah, stopwatch. There you go. Thank you, whoever. I can't talk. I mean, guys, come on. You know,
she has
a whistle. Yes. She has a whistle. She has a whistle around her. You know it.
Oh. You know, what was that? What was that game called? Mortal Kombat?
Yes.
With the character.
Oh, finish him.
Yeah, it's like, get over here. That's her.
Yeah.
She doesn't need a whistle.
For sure. No. No, she blows the whistle to make them bow and do push-ups. She's like, take my trash out.
They start blowing
my
the whistle.
Laundry.
They're like, somebody save me. So I need the police. They're blowing the whistle. She's like, no. I'm going to finish what you started. Oh, Shenny, that's my brain almost every day, and I just typically use it against myself. Then nobody can use it against me. Well, they still can, but I don't care. Okay, I kind of do.
No.
But anyways, all right, guys. So tomorrow I have my dinner. So I'll be back. We'll be back Thursday with part 2 of Mr. Hussey with cross-examination, probably some more arguments, and hopefully no more videos or audio because that's awful. And we're flying through this a little faster. Well, not a little faster than I going through this at the speed I wanted to. And I was worried because we got off a day, but now we're back on track because we got to skip all the bad audio and bad videos. So what's all good.
Yes, we are, Puddletown. We're stopping now.
No, we're stopping right now.
Yeah, it's almost an hour
almost
past
9
AJ's
o'clock.
bedtime. This is late for AJ. Are you kidding me?
Well, it's not anymore. We've been going this late like every night.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
You're getting down to the party time zone, huh?
No, I don't want to.
Oh, all right. Fine then.
But before we go, I almost forgot to
I'll return the confetti.
Don't do anything like that. So Thursday, Bree asked me to just ask you guys to. So Madison has an MRI on Thursday, and because she's only 15, well, she's more than 15 months, but I'm not doing the math right at the moment. She has to be put completely under, and Bree's very worried about it. But she's getting it done at Riley's Children's Hospital, which is a great hospital for kids and staff. Plus, Bree's an RT, so if anything goes wrong, she works in the NICU herself. She'll go bulldoze those people down and do whatever she has to do herself. But she's really, she's just very nervous. So she just asked if she's like, do you care just to ask for, good vibes, good thoughts, prayers,
Oh, are you
whatever.
kidding me?
I'm like, I will ask.
Baby
It's fine.
McPickle Mad Dog
Yeah.
is gonna crush that. She's so tough. She's gonna go in, come out, she'll be fine.
She's going to be fine. She's going to be hangry. She's going to be hangry.
I mean, her
but,
dad is McPickle.
yes.
I mean, come on.
But yeah, so she's going to be fine. I just know her mom is very nervous. And so I'll be glad when it's over. Just, they're not going to find
Also,
anything. So
no, absolutely not. She'll be completely fine.
yeah. Oh, the hanger is very, very real. It's like you're going, and she's fine, and she's fine, and she's fine, and then it's you're not fine. She's off the cliff, and you better be getting some food in her belly, but she won't be able to. So I think
Yeah, I mean, she gives some serious side eye. I'll tell you that.
She
I mean, she got
absolutely
that
does.
going. You know.
She absolutely does. So
Baby McPickle, a warrior.
This child loves food.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, and she's
Yeah.
not going to feel anything. So, because she's
No.
going to be sleeping.
Yeah, she'll be completely fine. She'll be fine.
It's for Madison, but probably more for her mom. just to get her mom through, because it sucks when they're that little and you gotta go. You can't tell them why they can't eat. You can't reason with them on anything that's happening, and it's just all that stuff. It's hard.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
Yep, I know you do. So she's gonna be fine. Like I said,
Be completely fine.
Yep. Be over before you know it.
She is one tough McPickle. I'll tell you that much.
She's that, and
she's a real crisp pickle.
She's gonna be very hungry when she's done, although she'll be woozy. So you have to be careful how much you feed her.
Right.
So she doesn't get nauseous. But you know all this. Yes, thank you, Ronnie.
Yeah, for sure.
So I will update. Well, I'm sure that she's the crispiest of all the pickles. I'm sure Brie will be in chat Thursday to update everyone. We won't know anything, but she can at least tell you how she did. So and how
I
how
hear you,
Madison did.
McPickle.
Yeah, I hear you. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Sorry for all the bad audio. I caught the first. I did not know Mr. Hussey was also going to have even worse audio. So my apologies.
Yeah,
but if
I didn't even know it was Tuesday. So,
but if you weren't here either time that I said it, even though we didn't hear what was said in those things because we couldn't, the defendant does take the stand, so we will get to hear her words and her testimony from her. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, me too.
And we are picking up little bits here and there from the cross-examination. So there's that. So we will get it. We'll get there. Thanks, Heidel. Take care, McPickle. So, but everybody, if you've got snow, be careful. Gabby, it's coming your way. I'm telling you. So be prepared.
Well, they say it's supposed to snow like for 3 hours in the wee hours of that, so probably like 1 a.m. to like 3 a.m. It's been raining here all day. It's going to hit the ground and melt.
Oh,
so
well, you're lucky. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Brag about it. Whatever.
I mean, this happens every year now. I mean, we used to get drifts of snow that was taller than me. 5 Subway sandwiches, 2 cookies taller, out there. So
yes. Well, we are
serious, but
don't worry,
now it's not.
I think we're getting it all for you.
Well, You can have it.
Whoever, I put a picture up in Discord of the snow for all of those that you guys wanted, for all of you that wanted to see.
Yeah. And eventually I will get snow and I'll post video and picture as well.
It was worse. I think it was worse here than what we thought it was going to be. It was icy under the snow when they scraped it away, and that just made it. All right. Anyway, that's it. That's enough.
All right.
Clean myself.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. See you guys. Have a great night.
Thursday.
Thursday, 6 p.m.
Peace out.
Hot mannequin love is kinda uncanny. Click, like, subscribe, ooh, piece of candy. Looking for my spotlight, chasing my vibe. Still looking for my credibility online. Ooh, hot mannequin love, candy on the floor, don't pick it up. Chasing all the clicks, chasing all the views. Credibility's hiding, but I'm bringing you the news. Every little scroll is a mystery, but you stuck around, watch the show with me. Laughs and chaos, that's how we roll. Drop a comment down below before you go. Every little scroll is a mystery, but you stuck around, watch the show with me. Laughs and chaos, that's how we roll. Drop a comment down below before you go. Ooh.